Breaking news, breaking news. It has been reported that Nick Bosa will be out for the season. That has been reported approximately 34 minutes ago. Still getting details on the season-ending surgery that Nick Bosa have to uh, have. And let me put this on mute over here. All right, and I'm back right here. Nick Bosa is apparently out for the season. Stand by for all your latest and greatest news breaking developments here on the Turtle. Again, breaking news, breaking news. Nick Bosa will be out for the season. I'm getting reactions from Twitter right now. As you see, this is on my personal feed right now. It's on the bookmarks, and we got Key and Peele skit right here. And I think I echoed the sentiment of the San Francisco 49er community, the faithful, and all that is in the chat as y'all are coming in right now. I'm going to open it up. We're going to be talking about it. Let me share the StreamYard. And it is coming on a Victory Monday, which, you know, there's no better term than bitter and sweet that really is apropos for this moment right now. We're depending on Nick Bosa right now, a staple, a captain, and one of the absolute best that we have on the San Francisco 49ers, particularly on defense, with them closing out to include the preseason 5 straight games where our defense has stepped up and closed out. Nick Bosa was a vital and integral part of those closeout wins, particularly that of last week with the New Orleans Saints. I'm just going to get more as we approach here, but I'm just going to swing through things here. This was not a good sign. I was on with Mike Andrews of Nothing But Niners, and I had my man B-Dub. B-Dub is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. B-Dub, give him, receive him as he comes. B-Dub, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, bro. I was just twiddling my thumbs and gasping and basing and basking to put the words together on our victory yesterday, which was a hard-fought victory, and I felt good with it. And this pops up here. I've seen him go down, and he gave this sign to some people, probably family, probably friends, as I was watching the live feed on Nothing But Niners with them on the Patreon. Shout them out right quick. And boom. It done hit me the news 34 minutes ago on Twitter. He's got a season-ending injury because it will need season-ending surgery. Your thoughts on it?
You know, it's very shocking. It didn't look like it was like that kind of type of injury, especially after them saying that they did some, you know, x-rays and stuff yesterday in the locker room, and they come to find out it is the ACL that got torn, and it was actually his family members, his parents, that were up there watching him, that he gave the thumbs down to. But dude, this is a big hit. It sucks. This is his second ACL injury, and I'm wondering how the defense is going to... I mean, they looked good after he left the game yesterday, but I'm trying to see how they're going to be the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah. And we got quite a few rookies. We got quite a few rookies in the house, man. And we have... I talked about it on a show. I was going to put it all together for tomorrow. I was doing Terradome will be on tomorrow at 12 with my man Wolfie. And I have a segment called Hugh and ITY. It's called Hugh and I Told Y'all. And one of the things I was going to allude to was the fact that um, we were going to have some rookie growing pains. And what I meant by that and what I had posted was y'all gonna see those guys turn around and said, I thought you had it. I thought you had it. And we had some blown coverages in the back half of the defense yesterday. We overcame them, but with new guys and it's no slight on these guys, but it's just new and communication is new and the terminology. I've been there. I went from JUCO to college, and they called things different, and I would just mess up every now and again. So it's no aspersion on them, but it's just growing pains when you don't have seasoned veterans in the back half, and it showed a couple of times yesterday, but we got a little lucky. The guys had the dropsies and they didn't go for major plays. Particularly one comes to mind in the first half against against the Cardinals where Marvin Harrison Jr. dropped a show enough touchdown. I haven't looked at the all 22, but I know it was probably I thought you had the inside. No, you thought I had the inside. Um, and Nick Bosa was a staple in that pass rush pressure to kind of put makeup on mistakes made on that back end. So this is not good at all. We need that season production and leadership from cats like Nick Bosa, from cats who've been in it, even um what's his name? Yasir Gross Matos and the older guys to kind of help with the transition here because we're moving at a precipitous rate. We're winning. It's good. We're fine, but there's some growing pains that's going to go on that back half. And cats like Fred Warner, Nick Bosa are so integral to that, man. They're so pivotal and staples when this, you're building the airplane while it's flying, so to speak, when you're dealing with rookies. That's why Kyle never really likes rookies, man. He said they don't know what they do. They got energy, they can hit, they can play, all that good stuff, but they be out here, man, looking like new privates at basic training sometimes. And this hurts doubly on that, coupled with the fact Nick was kind of getting off to a really good start.
Yeah, he was for sure. I mean, the past two games before yesterday's game, he was looking good. He was getting to the quarterback a lot more, and looked like he was going to have a really up and going season, and then just gets hit with this injury. It sucks for him, sucks for the fans, sucks for the team. And I know the team is going to be building off of this, and wanting to win the games for Bosa for sure.
Indeed, indeed. And you mentioned he had the torn ACL before. We remember the year that was, I think this was COVID year, that 2020 year coming off of the Super Bowl where we actually played in 2020, but it was our 2019 season. We just had the injury bug like nobody's business. We was up there in MetLife, and that turf is about as stable as daggone dog poop. And he had turned his ACL there. Prior to that, I do believe he had an ACL injury in college, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna bring in the Red Jet Shell. Red Jet's here as well. B Dub, you go ahead and answer that question to the best of your ability as I bring in Red Jet Shell.
Yeah, it was actually high school he tore his ACL for the first time. Um, and then it was 2020 when we played against the Jets at MetLife, and then yesterday. What's up, Red Jet? How you feeling?
What's up? How you guys doing? What's good?
We were better, to say the least. We were a little better before before this hit. Um,
Before this stuff, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was
How we
I
thinking
feeling?
was
How we
thinking.
feeling about it?
they initially said it wasn't an ACL initially, but the San Francisco 49ers an initial that is just code for we don't really know, we just out here winging it a little bit. But he went and
Exactly, exactly.
they said a MRI yesterday. You can't get a MRI in 20 minutes. This is
That
not
fast.
Domino's Pizza. Y'all lying. And he went, and I guess he went and got the
All they had to
real
do is
deal. And shout out to all the other pizza places, because Domino's ain't giving me money, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I mean, we just came off of a win. We should be happy about that. We should be happy about being 3-0 and 2-1 in our division right now. And then this happens. So it's just like, I'm not surprised. It's sad, but it's like, what can you do? Now you have Michael Williams, that's going to be a household name. And Sam, I can't say his last name, and I'm not going to butcher it. But now you have
Oh,
these two guys that
oh,
are going to be your
yeah,
household
Sam
names.
O.
They're
I
going to
just
have
say
to be.
Sam O. Sam
I can't
O.
say it.
Mm, mm, mm. Just
Sam
say
O.
Sam
Yeah,
O.
I
Oh,
can't say his name for nobody, but Sam O. Oh,
Sam O.
oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, that always works for me.
So,
Mm.
damn,
So
damn,
my question
damn,
is,
damn.
are they just gonna stick with the young buck like how Williams put him on the outside, kind of like what they did yesterday, or do you think we see a trade possibly in trying to get a defensive end to come in?
I'm looking around in the chat, and my man CFO Rockefeller Record, shout out Collie Young, has already entertained the thought. Call Cincinnati about Trey Hendrickson. Not sure if
Saw
they'll let him go, but beggars can't be choosers, and it's all about what you pony up to make it happen. If I throw you the the balance of his salary for the year and give you my first and probably my second in the years 2026, 2027, the math could change a little bit for a cheap man. I don't know. And Cincinnati might
that.
be looking at a little something different. Now, the Dare guy is going to be out for several weeks. It's all in the approach, it's all in catching a dude at the right time. I know. Before y'all get on me on the chat, I know conventional wisdom says they not gonna go for that sugar honey iced tea. You don't know. You just ask around, you make your best offers, and you see what people will do. I've seen crazy stuff happen. I've seen absolutely insane things happen. Nothing's beyond the pale if you pony up enough money and you catch a dude when he right. I'm from the I was raised in the army, and deployments come up. Some guys get orders. I got to go to Korea, but I just bought this Mustang GT Canary Yellow V8 engine. I can't make the payments on it. I ain't gonna be here for it. Can you take the payments, or can you just give me $10,000? I know I paid 20. Give me 20,000. You never know. You gotta ask around. You gotta get on the phone. You gotta just see what you can do.
Yeah, I mean, is the season over right now? No, it
No.
can't be. We don't have a choice. Just, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, they're gonna
And
play them games.
right now, because yeah, right. It's like okay, we could forfeit and go 3-14, but that ain't gonna happen. Or yeah, 3-14. I'm right. But right now, our saving grace is the people that have needed to step up have. We do have another saving grace in this coming Sunday, which is against the Jacks. Thank God. Um, and the next real test will be against the Rams. If we can beat the Rams with all these people being out and people coming back, that's another thing we have to take into consideration. You have some people that'll be coming back, but it's going to be what, another 3-4 weeks. So
Yeah.
balancing act. That's how I'm seeing it right now. So I don't know how
And
y'all feel about it.
and you know me, I'm a step ahead. I'm always looking to scout. I was looking at them Jaguars, boy, and they got a number 77 on there. I was looking at a little bit of their film against the last 3 games. Against Carolina and who did they play? Minnesota yesterday. Number 77, boy, he got bad balance. He got bad balance. I was already seeing Nick getting past him. I said, man, if Nick Bosa don't get 3 sacks against this dude, we doing something wrong. He ain't worth his money. And lo and behold, you're looking at it. I'm putting the film together, man, for the scout of next week, as well as the highlights from yesterday. But Nick was about to eat. I'm telling you, Nick was about to eat. I'm gonna show y'all number 77 over there for those Jacksonville Jaguars, and y'all tell me what's up. Y'all tell me. But
Yeah, when you think about it too, though, like we're getting all these pieces back, like Jet was saying. Robinson's next week against the Jags. Then we got Rams a week, if I'm not mistaken. And then Ayuk after that.
yeah,
So I mean, once we start getting healthy and everything, uh,
yeah.
it
I
should
was
be looking
calling it. I was calling it the
fine.
12
But
days of Christmas. We were gonna get healthier and better as the year progresses. And if we could steal games here, um, I don't want to trivialize it and minimize it, but if we can get quality wins early, which we have done absolutely brilliantly, you knew things were coming. I knew Christmas gifts were coming in week 4, in week 8, in week 12, and you know, today isn't my total sum of everything, but tomorrow, boy, oh y'all wait, I got some checks coming, and I was looking that same way, Red Jet. I optimistically.
Mm-hmm.
B,
Because
BW,
I'm
you
like
still there?
everything but the optimist, right?
Yeah, but
I
you know
think
how
he lost
people
himself.
are. Yeah,
He's driving.
half our fan base, you know how they do. That go B Dub. Yeah, B Dub. What I was saying is I
There
was
you go.
looking
There you go. He's back.
optimistically, just like
yeah,
Red
y'all there?
Jet. Yeah, can you hear me? We're on live, ladies and gentlemen. Live TV does some wonderful things, particularly the breaking news. Let me throw this in real quick, and it always helps out a little. And breaking news, everyone. In 49ers on NECS has reported that Nick Bosa will have to have ultimately knee injury surgery that is going to have him out for the entirety of the year. That is Matt Miyoko. That is Miyoko giving that report on that one. We've also had the same going on with some other reports as well, and it's pretty much confirmed that Nick Bosa is going to be out per NFL.com. He has suffered an ACL tear against the Cardinals. Initial reports said that he didn't have the tear, but initial reports are like I don't even have a metaphor right now, but you know how I get with the Niners. It's always a little worse than we thought it was. I got Twin Empire in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. Twin Empire is in the building. B Dub is down there. Let me get B Dub back in here. Twin Empire, how you doing today, my man? Twin, you
I'm
in there?
good.
Talk about it. I can't hear you, twin.
Oh, I
The
think
floor is yours.
we can see you. We can't hear you.
And I got you unmuted.
Oh man,
There you go.
hold up.
There you go. All right, I hear you now. Go
There
ahead.
you go.
Nah, that was for the dramatics, man.
The dramatic pause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it was a dramatic pause, man.
He's a thespian. He's a thespian.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. You know what I mean? So
It's another.
extremely unfortunate to see Nick go down having a banner year so far. You know what I mean? He was out there doing some of the things we was hoping with the strip sacks, big plays in the fourth quarter, things that we were kind of wishing he, you know what I mean, like started to add to his repertoire. He was on par, you know. Especially with a young defensive line like that, you need the leadership of a Nick Bosa. He was growing into that part of himself when it comes to communicating with the young guys, being more part of the team, extending that hand to the young fellas. And you hate to see such a, an injury like that with such a young
Yeah.
defensive line that were really starting to, grow and gel with one another, man. So this sucks because I'm glad we won these games. But the
Yeah.
competition is only going to get stiffer and
I
harder,
mean,
and you're going to need a pass rush, man.
yep.
And so
No doubt. And an edge setter and all the traits that Bosa has. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's
yeah. We're
it,
getting into the thick of it. Let me pull up our schedule real quick. Yeah, it's the thick of it. It's the thick of it.
into the thick of it.
This is it.
Hey, man, all you need to play now. This is a nah. You need to play. This is a Jet 2 holiday. All the 49ers fans going to be playing 50% off on the JetBlue holiday. We all gonna wish
JetBlue
we take a
holiday.
trip. Yeah, buddy, because it's one of those situations, you know what I mean? Because like I said, we won these games. I love the way we show grit. But we win very tight games with very small windows of mistakes
Mm,
against the Saints,
yep.
against the
Yep.
Cardinals, you know what I mean, and against, you know, it's
See,
in the
the sea
Seahawks.
Mhm.
chick is the sea chick is looking pretty good, man. The sea
That's
chickens,
fine. Look,
hey,
I'm glad.
that
Look,
was
I'm glad we
a
got
nice
them.
seat. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad, but
And the more they
Yeah.
win, the more we look better, and it scores points. We're atop the NFC West. We are atop sole place, number one, the UNO competitor. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I'm a leader. Y'all on some followers coming in this game on some modeling. Yeah, we on that. But um yeah, we got some things coming up here. The Jacksonville Jaguars, who I've already began scouting. Then after that, we got the Rams, who I know they a little PO'd on how the Philadelphia Eagles hold them yesterday. The kicker's important, ladies and gentlemen.
But
The kicker is important. And then we got them Buccaneers who are
but
up
you know,
front, and the Falcons can score. The Falcons can score. And D'Amico and them, we got to do some things. We got to do some things. Those are the immediate, as we say, the immediate threats versus the secondary and tertiary. In the military, we got some clear and present dangers coming up, and like you said, man, Nick Bosa is very much needed in these aspects of this coming up. He's a
hey,
integral part. He's definitely missed.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see for sure how the rest of the season goes on the defensive side of the ball. I want to see how the defense basically picks up the missing piece on their side and does it for Nick Bosa. Um, but I mean, I don't know. I think we're going to see definitely a lot more of Michael Williams for sure now.
Yeah.
Um, so
yep.
I don't know. We'll
Yep.
see.
One thing we can say, we
But it's like
definitely have
it's
a
kind of a good
defensive.
thing we have the Jags first.
Yeah, you can warm up into it, but what I was going to say too, we definitely have, man, shout out first and foremost, the San Francisco 49ers. hiring Robert Salah, ladies and gentlemen. if that won't the off-season acquisition
Can you guys
of
hear me?
the year, there is a incredible difference between what's his name, Nick the Moonshine Running Sorensen, and Robert Salah. Y'all see that incredible difference. If it's anybody that can deal with it, that man, I got all the trust and faith in the world in Robert Salah, man. We have been closing out games, 3 straight games with our defense. And if you go back to the preseason, we're looking at 5 straight games where the defense closes it out and our special teams does what they need to secure wins. It is just absolutely remarkable. It is the thing you need. It's the thing you want, man. It's always the thing you want.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. My iPhone's acting up
Pterodome
for
is
some
like,
reason.
you know how we always talk
It's all right.
about like
I got you.
the intangibles and the variables, right? We
Yes,
talk
sir.
about that all the
Yes,
time,
ma'am.
and
I'm
now's
sorry.
that time because we did. No, you good, you good. We talk about like, we talked about this in the long before preseason was thought about, long before the out, and when we saw it, it was just like, yep, we was talking about that. There's just because it looks easy, it is. Just because we're getting these ones, like Twin said it perfectly, they've been in tight windows and they've been with penalties and whatever else, and everything else that's come with it. Saving graces is people that have needed to step up have. A lot of people that we needed to see play have. Um, Kyle's not in his head for now, and I do mean for now. That could change, and it more than likely will. So it remains to be seen how it's going to go, the rest of the way. But again, this may be a blessing in disguise. I'm not trying to be mean, but this person has been injured before. This is not the first time, and this is not the first time for an ACL. Just thank God it's not the same. It's not the same knee, thank God. But you know me. I'm the optimist until I'm not. So
you are that, Red Jack. Yeah, you're the optimist until I'm not. I love that. That should be your moniker. Just put that in there. Red Jack, the optimist until she's not.
uh,
What you got, Twin? Go ahead, talk to me, man. It's open for you. Hey, what are y'all feelings on the win yesterday? Let's talk about that. The win yesterday. What do y'all feel? What do y'all see?
Well,
What do y'all
honestly, man, I was appreciative of the win. It was a grit. It was a game that they gritted out. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was a tough game, physical game, division foe. You know how it is. You know what I mean? You don't expect that to be an easy game. I love the young guys stepping up, making big plays. I love how the defense bent but didn't break. They were very good in the red zone, not allowing a lot of touchdowns or just really, just hey, I think it was 15-16, right? So I mean, you don't give up 15
Yeah.
points. You got to be happy with that. But at the same time, I'm like, all right, good job, guys. We 3-0. I love the kicker
but
playing, making big kicks and big plays.
Shout
I
out
love
Pinero. Shout out De Niro, Pinero.
I love the way
Mexico, my
one
man.
thing I've been yelling for the last 5 years is a more of a 2-minute offense for some of our quarterbacks to kind of get those guys into a flow and a rhythm, or even get
You
the
better
defense off.
preach. You better part that. You preach that. Preach that.
Hey,
Hold on. Preach it. Preach it.
I've been,
Talk about it.
I've
You
been
know we
I've
don't
been
talk
yelling
about
it.
it.
I've been
You,
yelling it for forever.
boy,
And I know some Cal apologists be mad at me. And I'd be like, listen here, you gotta understand that when you get a team on their heels,
come on.
turn up the tempo. Turn up the tempo,
Come
especially when
on.
we got these
Come on.
long plays. We get in the huddle. We got to do all this motion. Sometimes you got to trust the quarterback, his IQ. And when you have the defense kind of backpedaling, attack, 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 attack. And so I was glad that we did that. Sometimes I wish we do a little earlier in the game just to switch up some things when we're in a rut. We're going to need to do that. If our defense will kind of falter a little bit, offense going to have to make sure we score touchdowns a lot more often than we once were. Like, we can't be out here going down there getting threes with the defense not knowing how we want to reassign certain positions because now all of the offensive coordinators are going to readjust how they were scheming up their playbooks and how they were going to attack us. Now that's going to be totally different. And so, with that in mind, we got to make sure that defensively and offensively, we must execute at a very high level and be one of the team's top five, maybe in the red zone. When we get our boys back, we're seeing these guys step up. I think the arm of Brock Purdy will have to be relied on a lot more this year when the guys come back. I'm sorry, I don't think we can sustain a running game, running the way that we are running. We're not running very good. To be honest with you, we're not.
And Twin, I was gonna say, I go to the stats because I got to quantify things. I know I see things, but I got to give some numbers to some things to really sustain the argument. And as far as the league is concerned, Christian McCaffrey is one of the best at getting yards before contact. We get ready to play number one here, Travis Etienne. He's leading the league right now in yards per average before contact. Where it dips is after contact. CMC is a 0.7, where Travis Henry and Etienne and about 5-6 others are in the at least 2, 3, and even up to 4.
Yeah.
Some may, I love CMC. Something just ain't right.
And so look, and this early on, so this is him at the most healthy. He's not going to be as healthy as he is now later on in the season. So if he can barely get past the blockade that's in front of him now, once he's touched, that's where my worry comes in. But also that's where I say, hey Kyle, you're going to have to really open up and allow Brock to facilitate in a different manner, because he's going to have to be used more so scat back, coming out that Marshall Field type of role, more so than what we have been seeing running the ball again. And I love him giving those touches out the backfield, his ability to go out there and still be one of the best route runners, period. But then also he can use his elusiveness better in open field than he is in between the tackles. Because when he go on the outsides of those tackles, he's really good. He go in the inside.
Yeah, I noticed. a little bit. Yeah.
Look, not so much when he go in the inside, my guy.
Yeah, bro. I noticed. We're gonna try to get that thing together, baby. We're gonna try to get that thing together. Shout out Mac Jones, man. Mac Jones been doing a good job for what he's given. It's a couple decisions here and there. And I'm not gonna engage in the hyperbole. There's some minions and some devils trying to make this thing one thing or another. No, our backup came in and held it down and did pretty daggone good. I like what I see from Mr. McCorkle Jones. Nobody's perfect. It's a couple things we can clean up. It's a couple decisions that be made. I judge a quarterback on his vision, his decisions, and his precision. And he's pretty high up there. I like what I see. Of course, you can clean it up a little bit, but Brock's coming back, and he's dealing with an injury. So
that's what I was just about to say. We can't listen here, Brock. If you got to wait another game, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to rush you back. You know what I'm saying? Tell Brock to sit on down because we can't afford another guy that has been an all pro or borderline all pro player, possibly getting out again. Like, bro, we can't sustain that much. It's early. It's too early in the year. It's too early.
We can't
still
go
in the first quarter, man.
out of this game already.
What up?
To the JV. And speaking of varsity players, there go my cousin Ellison in the building. What's up, E? They done hit me with one, E.
Hey, I see. Injury buzz going around everywhere. My whole secondary almost out this week, so I understand.
Oh, hey, shout out, man. Prayers of healing, restoration, and galvanization to James Conner of the Arizona Cardinals. I know he on a different team and everything, ladies and gentlemen, but but as a warrior, as a steward of the game, as a football player, as a fan, you never want to see guys have season injury, and his was pretty gruesome yesterday, man. And that's rough for their franchise. They have hopes and aspirations just like we do. And
Yep.
I like the James Conner kid, man. He's got moxie, he's got fight, he's an overcomer. He's already dealt with cancer, man, kick cancer in the butt, and he's in the NFL. Every yard he makes in the NFL is a blow towards the devil and that cancer. Um, but prayers up for him. Hey, keep your head up, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Listen to the rehab doctors, get that surgery, and be back better in the name of Jesus than you were prior to. Shout out to James Conner.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't like, don't like see anybody go down. So no matter if it's on my team or not, man. So that was a tough one to see. Gone for the year. I see CD Lamb is gonna be out for about a month or so. So injuries bug is hitting everybody right now. You
What
know,
happened to CD?
hurt his ankle or his foot or something yesterday. So he could
High
be
ankle
out for a
sprain,
little. Yeah.
high ankle,
So he's out for a while.
4 to 6
Oh, that
weeks.
high. Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
I done
more
had
so
that one.
6 weeks because of his position.
I done had that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that thing hurt. And it's a couple things, man. We got to change. The connotation behind a high ankle sprain and turf toe makes it seem like, oh man, get your bitch up out there and play. But this stuff really hurt.
If
This
anybody if anybody
literally,
has an argument with that, that just tells me they never went outside and played high
For
level
sure. Yep.
athletics. I don't pay
they
Yep.
don't
attention
know.
to people who say anything
Yep.
like that. Like
Yep.
They
if
don't know.
somebody's questioning that, that doesn't
They
even
don't
get my
know.
attention because I'm like, whatever, bro. You
Right.
ain't never been out there. So
Yeah, they don't
Right.
know, man.
Yeah.
They don't know. They never
Uh-huh.
played it. But it just
Nope.
some words just give you a connotation. If you are a layman and you ain't never really did it, it sounds trivial. It sounds small. Oh, his toe hurt. Oh, he got a little ankle sprain. I sprained my ankle yesterday. It's different when you say high ankle sprain and you say turf toe. That thing, I'm telling you, it's a
Yeah.
little bit deal. It's a lot more to deal with than you think. It's a lot more to
Yep.
deal with than you think. But
Yeah.
prayers up for
A high ankle sprain might be. I'm not gonna say worse than a break, but it ain't far from it.
Ellison. I was through. It was my senior year, man. Playing Armstrong Kennedy with that dirty aces. And I'm engaged. It's illegal now. If you engage with somebody, it's illegal for somebody to come down on your legs while you I'm at the nose, engage with the center, shooting a descending blow up in his chest, trying to read and throw him. And his buddy came and hit me down low on my left ankle. Ellison, man, it was a pain that
he was
hit.
travailing, huh?
Oh, bruh. Oh, if I see that MF or he got something coming, I don't care if it was 1988, 89. I'm gonna deal with you, man. That was real nasty. I ain't like that.
It was 40 years ago, man. You gotta let that go.
No, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, sugar. I'm gonna get him. I might be 94 years old, but an old man with a cane and a beard gonna jump out the bushes and put something on him. I'm serious, man. That was dirt ball. You don't do nothing like that, man. You can hurt him, man. That's
Yeah.
fine. If you hit
Yeah.
him and run through him, and he come back later on at the cookout, and say, "Man, I ain't never been hit like that before." That's one thing, but you don't try to maim and injure, man. That's
Right.
dirty. That's dirty. And
Right.
and y'all was a sorry team, and you ain't win nothing since, and you ain't never gonna win nothing, Armstrong Kennedy. So deal with you.
Well, Armstrong is actually pretty good nowadays. So they are
They
pretty
good,
good.
man. Look,
Yeah, they solid.
time heals all wounds. They were sorry when I got there.
They're pretty good now, for real. I'm not lying. But back to you guys real quick. Salah got y'all playing. Salah got y'all playing. Salah
It's a
got y'all playing
difference,
for
right?
real. So
It's
yeah,
a difference.
absolutely. So he definitely makes it. Even with both, and don't get me wrong, both is going to be a big piece to replace. But as a collective, and as a unit, and Robert Sala's running things, I think you'll be okay. I do.
He's
You know what I mean?
wonderful,
But
man.
yeah,
He's one.
I think you guys will be okay.
He's a heady guy, Allison. When I
Yeah.
they had that Hard Knocks when Aaron Rodgers got there that first year. It was the New York Jets on Hard Knocks, and I would see him conduct his meetings, and he thinks top down, and he really incorporates a professionalism, a structure, and a sensitivity. Just how I saw him move on his meetings and how he was telling the team about things. He broke it down. He said it's four types in this game, and it's going to show you. He said
Yeah.
there are survivors, there are contenders, there are competitors, and then there are commanders. And he said survivors are those guys who get in this building and they just in love with the trappings that the NFL will get them, the money. They want some girls. They want to look cool. They want to say that I made it as a pro. He said, we're gonna take care of that. And then he said, competitors or contenders are those guys who are gonna fight to just start. They just gonna fight to just start. And that's their goal. They want to start, they'll make special teams, and we love you and we want to have you. Then he said competitors are those guys who gonna give you everything they got. They gonna be the best at their position, and they looking to be the best at the position in the NFL. They're gonna work harder than everybody. It's gonna be OCD. And then he said those commanders are gonna do the same as the competitors, but they're gonna take the rest of the defense or the rest of the offense with them. I want y'all to see which one are you right now. Write down on a piece of paper. Which one are you? I was like, damn, we shouldn't have let him go.
Now you got him back, man.
Damn.
He's coaching his butt off, man. I see Bryce Young
Oh
out
yeah.
there making plays, and Williams is making plays. I think he'll, like I said, replacing somebody like him is gonna be tough. Like it would be tough replacing your star player on any team or star defensive player on any team. But I think you guys as a unit, as a collective, should still be pretty solid. As long as Robert Sala's running things and you can win time possession and offensively, and as long as you're not turning the ball over and stuff like that, and controlling the tempo, controlling the pace and stuff like that, I think you'll be okay. Got favorable schedule. Still got to go out there and play the games, but schedule is
Yeah.
favorable. So I think you guys will be okay long term, at least for the near future. You know what I mean? So
It's
I won't dwell on
yeah.
it too much, but I know it's a big loss for sure.
It's a loss. It's a
It's a
loss.
lot. Hey, we're gonna need Gross Santos to come through and play to his potential fully.
Hey man, how long you
We're
been
gonna
in
need.
the league?
We're gonna need.
Sam O.
Hey,
Uh,
we.
rookies got to step up. Y'all gonna have to
That's what I'm
replace.
saying. We're gonna
Man.
need
That's
all
all
that help,
pro.
man. We're gonna need to
All
make a.
hands on deck.
Probably gonna make a trade. You know what I'm saying? We got a little money. We got to find
Yeah,
somebody
Yeah.
out here in about two
yeah,
weeks who ain't really, doing nothing. You know what I
right.
mean? Bring them on over here for a cup of coffee. Sit them down in the bay. Um,
Nothing's
Shaq.
hell. Yeah, you got to make your moves. You
You
Yeah,
hey,
got to,
yeah,
yeah, and we
we
got to start
interviewing
early
everybody here.
because you
Yeah,
can't wait. You can't wait because other teams are going to start going through their injuries too. You know what I mean? So if you got to
yes,
yeah.
sir.
find somebody,
Yep,
attack, do it now, and go on ahead so they can start building their chemistry too and understanding the offense because the defense. There's a different
yeah,
mentality, and you got to learn all those cadence and so on and so forth. So man,
yeah. One thing,
Learn the rules.
one player I would keep an eye out on for y'all.
Uh-oh. There you go. Let
Depending
me
on
write it. Hold on. Let me get my pen. Mhm.
depending on how the season goes, it hasn't started well for them yet, and he hasn't been re-signed. But as a piece, I would be wondering about Kayvon Thibodeau with the Giants. I know he's not a great player. I know he's not a excellent player. I know he's not a Pro Bowler, but somebody of that ilk, I could see y'all making
Yeah.
a move for rather than Trey Hendrickson. I don't see that one happening, but I could see somebody on the next tier or tiers like Thibodeau. I'm not big on him as a player, but I
I
can see
he's
him.
just
I can see that.
Allison, he do rub
I
me the
know.
wrong
I
way.
know. I'm not big on him either.
But I definitely see what you're saying, and I take
Because the Giants not
your
gonna sit him.
advice
He's in. Yeah,
into my heart, man. But that daggone Thibodeau, man, he's
I
a lot
know.
of talking,
I know.
and he got some dirty with him too. He could have played for Armstrong Kennedy too. He just be doing little, I got you. I
Uh,
got you.
I see Callie put Daniil Hunter in there. He make a
Oh
lot of
my
money
God!
though.
If Daniil Hunter came, baby, Daniil
He
Hunter.
make a lot
Oh
of money.
Lord, Jesus! I've been trying to get Daniil Hunter. Oh Lord.
He make
Uh,
a lot of money though.
Kylie.
He make a
Hey,
lot
Kylie,
of money.
you remember the fine girl in high school that got away from you that you never had enough to go up to and approach her, and you go back for the reunion? That's Daniil Hunter for me, man. Daniil Hunter is that
He's tough.
dude to me.
He's tough. Yeah.
We'll have a Keith Sweat moment.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things. Yeah, I
Yeah. He's
love
tough.
Daniil Hunter.
He's tough. Yeah. But I wonder about Thibodeau. And Cal could be right. It could be somebody like Daniil Hunter too. He make a lot of money. I don't know if that's feasible
He
to
do
do.
got he got a fed
Um,
contract. He high
but you
maintenance.
never know. You never
Yeah.
know. You never know. You never know what might happen. But I think as a unit, you guys will be okay. I do. I like Sala. I like the pieces. I like what you're incorporating. Everybody, when I watched y'all yesterday after our game, looks like everybody's on the same page. Everybody's rocking together. Everybody got each other's back, and everybody's playing with the collective as one. And I don't see nobody letting the other man down unless it's an injury or something like that. So I think y'all still on the right path.
That's
You know what I mean?
that's how you gotta be,
For
man. You
sure.
gotta win. You gotta win dog fights. A
Yep.
lot of times we want to win a dog and pony show. And please, I don't want to be like Kyler Murray. Don't y'all bring up the Mike Vick thing. I know I'm from the great, but y'all
He ain't
understand.
know. He
I
ain't know.
I say dog fights in the aeronautical because Red Jet share here. Dog fights like F-18 versus a MiG. You gotta win dog fights and not dog and pony shows. We get caught up and we want the stats to look perfect, big plays downfield. The ball didn't touch the ground and offense out the yin yang for all the Swifties. But you need to learn how to win dog fights where you take some scrapes, but boy, you gave something out. And at the end of the game, it ain't but 1 point or 2 points.
Yeah.
That's how you win in the National Football League. And those are going to be the ones that serve you well because
Yep.
when you get to the playoffs, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be
Yep.
21-23.
Yep.
And you got to know how to get in close games and close them out at the end or run your 2-minute drill at the end. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Especially if
So,
especially if in the game against a cold weather team, and you
a
know
co-
outside in Green Bay or Philly or
Pittsburgh, Green
yeah,
Bay, slop
yeah.
bowls in Cleveland, just terrible. It used to be Minnesota. It's always going to be
Hey
like
man,
that. Learn how to win.
speaking of that, I should have trusted you when I talked to you Saturday because Minnesota put the shellacking on Cincinnati. You called it too. You did.
Hey,
You did. You called it.
I didn't want to. I wanted
You
Wolfie to
called
get
it.
in here first. Where my music at, ladies and gentlemen?
You called it. You was Nostradamus on that
Ladies and gentlemen, we call this section Hugh and ITY. Good defense is gonna go further than the expectations of a big explosive offense. And shout out to the Minnesota Vikings. Y'all won my pool for this week. Wolfie, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Thank you,
one.
Ellison, for that
Yeah, for
incredible
sure.
alluding.
Hey twin. Hey twin. Do he got a brother that liked the Cowboys?
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's him.
Because I saw a dude on YouTube the other day. I was like, that look like twin right
Dude,
there.
yes.
I know he ain't switching up on me.
That's his
Oh
famous
wow, okay.
brother.
Yeah,
And
okay.
they look
They look
exactly.
exactly alike.
It looks
Yeah.
like you're in Bizarro world, right?
Right.
You see, who
Hey,
is this?
except I think his brother got dropped on his head because he's a Cowboys fan. So I don't know.
It's like, The first time, I'm like, what the hell is Twin doing?
Wow. Oh yeah. I saw them online. I was
Man,
like,
brother, man.
damn. Okay, they are twins for real. But yeah, that
Yeah,
was cool, man. That was my
yeah.
first time seeing them like that.
It freaked you out, didn't it?
It did, man, because I'm so used to Niners and San
He said,
Francisco and stuff. When I saw
Twins all about the Niners. What is this
with
dude doing?
the Dallas stuff on, it took me by surprise. But yeah, that was cool though.
He's huge, man. Law is
Yeah,
huge,
I
man.
see.
Yeah,
Got a big following. I see that.
yeah. Law
Yeah,
that dude. Law that
yeah,
dude, man.
yeah,
Good dude too. Good dude.
yeah. Shout out to them.
Just
But I
just a
think
little. Just a little, that's why you can have moms and dads, but boys, these kids will get messed up. It's okay. Same mom and daddy, but what happened to you? That guy went for the Cowboys.
yeah. You know how that go in the family. It's all good. You still love them though at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's still your child. Hey, what's up, B-Dubs? Holla at the people, man. B-Dubs is on
Yep.
Kind of Faithful
Yep.
podcast.
So we're back finally. Internet's better. Sorry for the loud noise. I'm at In-N-Out getting some lunch. I'm at work right now, so
Shout
but
shout out to your boss for letting you just act the and the color coordination behind you is so dope too. I see red and gold behind you. All right.
Yeah, but hey, just real quick for those of you watching on Terradome's channel, go ahead and go over to my channel. We're live right now too with TD. Hit that like, subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 696 right now, so truly appreciate the love and support. So,
Hey,
get
after
to
he
his
hit his,
channel
go
right
over to
now.
mine
If
too.
that
Then
man ain't at 1,000 after this, it's gonna be me and you. And
hey, listen
get
here.
off with your first line supervisor. Get that man 4 subscribers right now. I want y'all to go over Forever Faithful Podcast. Drop it in the chat. He better have 1,000 at the end of this broadcast. I'm gonna go about 30 more minutes. If he don't have it, I want to see you and your first line supervisor in my office right now.
Hey, and while y'all edit, I'm at like 840, 845.
Get up, Twin.
Go ahead, run on
Empire.
over there. Go ahead.
Man, we got goals here, ladies and gentlemen. We got aspirations. Get them they subscribers. It's too many demons out here with 22,000 and 200,000 and stuff like that. You know who you are. Yeah.
Especially the ones that ain't talking about nothing.
Here, man. Support the real ones. So that narrative of hate and pessimism and non-objectivity don't get out there in the natural world. We run this around here when the national media, Fox Sports, ESPN, and all of them won't talk nothing about the Cowboys, and we 10-0. We took it to the internet, and now they coming over here to us. We run this piece. We run. You see, everybody got a show now, don't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
because you want to be like SF9ers. All y'all on YouTube. So support
Let
those
them know.
now since day one and A1. Please, by all means, man, promote it, get it out here, and let them know. Hey, we doing things.
hey, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button to the one and only Terradome. Okay, support his channel as well.
Amen.
The man works hard. Gives you the best content.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I forget to brag on myself a little bit sometimes.
Hey, man, you got to.
It said, humble yourself before the mighty hand of God, and He will lift you up.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Just do my thing. We just a small record company putting little stuff together. That's how Big Red said it in the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah,
We just a small little company.
Hey, what's your office hours is right now, though?
My office hours from 9
He said, it's hard out here for a pimp. Okay.
I got to get the money and the rent.
You ain't know.
DJ.
Hey,
Shit, I'm over here hustling DJing too.
Yeah, man, hustle that thing, hustle and flow. Emerson, how'd y'all do? Are y'all playing tonight or did y'all play
We played yesterday. We played.
yesterday?
We beat the Raiders at home yesterday.
I had that
No,
one.
yeah, you did.
I
Yeah.
took
Hey, hey, that ain't nothing surprising. I mean, anybody could beat the Raiders.
Hey
but
man,
hey, Tom
we
Brady gave away secrets around this. I
hey
love you,
man,
coach, but they
they
knew
on
what
the
you was gonna do, T.
they on the schedule. They on the schedule. They're a pro team. I don't care. Give me the W. I don't
Hey
care what they
man,
do.
hey
Give me the W.
Max Crosby don't look across there and say, "Hey man, shoot,
Hey, let
it's
me
the
tell you
Redskins.
something, man.
Let's
Come on
chill."
to the Bay.
Hey,
Come on,
hey, yo,
Bay.
let
Come
me
to
tell
the
you
Bay,
something, man.
Bax.
That dude is a grown man. You hear me?
He is real, ain't it?
That dude is real, B.
He
That
is
dude is
real,
real,
bro.
man.
He is
Man,
real.
Max thought he was getting something with Gino, and man, I can tell you, you was wrong.
Hey,
Should have
Crosby is a
known that, but
monster.
that's on them, bro. Pete Carroll was up there with Gino. Pete Carroll brought Gino in there. And that's on you. It ain't like it was a surprise. You knew what you had with Gino.
Hey, man. Speaking of Seattle, it's time to. It's time for somebody to come on home, man. It's time.
Who is
It's
that?
time. Russ
Russell.
Wilson. Yeah.
You
Time
saw it
for him to
last
come on
night.
home. Yeah, it's time for him to come on home.
Time to come back
Yeah.
to Virginia.
Yeah, it's time to come on home.
Him and Sierra need to move on back
Yeah.
home.
Come on here and get a
And
house. Yeah, me.
Ellison, they had them Chiefs. I believe they was first of all, shout out to I gotta give them credit. I hate to do it, but that daggone Patrick Mahomes made a game-saving heads
He
up
did. Yep.
when he realized he had threw that thing behind
That
him
back. Yep. Yep.
and he took it away from dude. That was a scoop and score.
Yeah. He
And
actually did it twice,
Facts,
honestly,
facts.
but they didn't call it the first time. He did it twice.
man, that was heads up like a mug. But them Giants could have beat them, man. Russell was
They could
throwing
have.
that. He was giving it away. I
He
called you
was.
last night. I called
Yeah.
you
I
and
know. I was
Mousy.
with the girls, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time for him to come home. It's
Uncle
time.
Mousy talking about, man, I ain't looking at that. I'm looking at Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. He's so far removed from football, man. He don't care no more.
Yeah, he's
Do you remember?
oh man, Earth, Wind, and Fire threw down last night. And September is the month to watch some Earth,
No,
Wind, and
no,
Fire.
no. You got to say it's the 21st
First.
of September.
Yeah.
Doom,
September.
doom. Listen
Man,
here. If you play that song and you say I, and somebody else don't say nothing back, you gotta keep walking. They can't be part
yeah,
of your squad.
yeah,
Like them people, the vibration's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Some
Hey,
stuff
yeah.
you
hey,
just
You
gotta
you
know.
failed your quiz at being a human being
yeah.
if you don't get body
If
out.
they if they look like you need to take their pass back too.
Yeah. I'll take that right now. Uh,
Turnover on downs.
Yep,
yes,
for sure.
come on.
Yeah.
Call ice. Call ice. You're done.
But yeah, I was able to watch y'all. I watched a lot of the 4 o'clock games. Pretty much yesterday after we played. Hey man, Mr. Stout, you got one, man. You got one.
Upton Stout,
You
man.
got one.
Shout
He
out
he
to
he tough, man.
Stout.
He tough.
Uptown's kicking it.
He
Uptown's
tough.
kicking it.
I like
He's
him.
dog. And we had a kid behind him, Chase Lucas, who was making plays over the preseason, and Stout was hurt. So I
Yeah.
was man, I don't know, y'all. Y'all keep on talking about this Upton Stout, but all I see is Chase Lucas running around here making plays. They
Yeah, he
said,
tough,
wait
man.
till you see Stout.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Wait
Like
till
him.
also,
you see him.
did y'all see Siegel hit my man's out the backfield though? 36.
Man,
Hit with
Siegel
that
is
hit
the
stick.
truth. Siegel is the truth, man. When he made that play in preseason, man, it was textbook. I can take that film to any college or any high school on an open field tackle. He came to it, ate up space, and what you have to do is break down, get eyes to thighs, and shuffle to the running back so you eat that space up. Man, Siegel is textbook.
Yeah.
He is
That's a
Can
good
something
player.
really.
Hey, can we also mention a big shout out to Upton Stout with that game saving play right there towards the end of the game?
Bro, if he don't make that, it's in the L column. It's in the L column. Up to Stout made the play of the game.
Good ball player. Good ball player.
Yes, man, very
Good ball
solid.
player.
Good family too, man. When we was recruiting him, they showed his mom and dad at Western Kentucky. He seemed like he from home, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I see how he was raised. I see how they interact. He's from the crib.
yeah,
Yeah, I can rock with him. I can
yeah. I like him. Good ball player. He stood out to me yesterday when I was watching y'all.
yeah, bro. And shout out to my man Kyle Shanahan, who finally implemented a little 2-minute drill and up tempo.
Come on.
Me and Twin been on his head. You know, when it gets stagnant, Kyle, go to a 2-minute drill and just move the ball. If you get a big play, go down there and act like you done been there before. Have 5 plays ready. And then I seen Juice. Did you see Juice scoring that spider 2 wide banana?
And then
Yeah,
look,
Hold on, let me.
hey,
I got supposed to spider 2 wide banana. And as Gruden said, always down in the goal line. Spider 2 wide banana. Just do it.
yeah,
nah,
man.
we needed that, man. We needed that victory. I think that was the first time since like Jimmy Garoppolo that we came back and won after being down with 2 minutes left on the clock. You know, like
Amen.
you need to build upon that. You gotta give that offensive line some credit yesterday.
Yep,
Especially when Mac Jones got hurt, even on the bag leg, he scampered around, tried to do his best to
yeah,
maneuver in the
that's
pocket,
true.
which was definitely needed. I love that he went to the quick slants, or the quicks up the seam, tight end hit to Teagles. What's his name? Tungus, whatever his name is.
Tonjes.
Tungus. I feel
Tonjes.
like
It's actually
he
Tonjes. Tonjes.
well Tungus.
I got corrected by Larry Kruger and them. I was like, what? Well, Lord, excuse me.
Sounds like whatever his damn name is.
Yeah,
The man
man.
with the T, Mr. T got dog.
The tight end gets the ball. You know what I'm
Look,
talking
Just,
about.
hey, just call him Jake T. It's okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
tongues, whatever it is.
wherever him.
Solid dude. Solid
I
dude.
I be wanting him to get a little more touches, especially after what he did last week. In the week prior with Brock Purdy. I
Oh, yeah,
definitely like it when
with
our
the
tight
jump
ends are
ball.
more involved in the game, man. I think that makes our offense a lot more. Well, I know why he don't do it because he needs the middle of the field to operate with his with his
Yeah,
scheme. But
yeah,
I think we underutilize our tight end, man. But that's neither here or there.
You get them brand names, you get them Jordache jeans and Calvin Klein's, George Kittle, and hey, you don't want to wear them Levi's, but them Levi's, it's all in the man, how you rock it. Once you accessorize it, baby, it's all good. Just get a fly hat and some kicks, it's okay. It don't have to be name brand jeans. And
but
one that dude,
yeah, Twin right though. Mac Jones, on one leg hopping around. That was big.
tough
I
guy,
enjoyed
man.
him. Yeah, tough dude. Tough dude.
Tough dude.
Showed up yesterday. Showed up.
Cause that pressure was on us, man. Like
It
that
was.
defense had
Yeah.
to have 2, 3 and outs pretty much within the next 5
Bruh.
minutes. They had to
With
really buckle down. And I thought that last possession when they punt that ball within the 10-yard line, and we needed because it was like I think we had got the first down. No, the first play, Fred Warner came like a damn bat out of hell, and kind of stifling them. We
man.
was able to take a timeout, had the 2-minute warning. Like those things are key. Even though they had, man, like I was just so proud of the guys on the first home game with everything that has happened, especially with Nick Bosa being out, to not affect that, not allow it to affect you mentally, as a young team, but to still have that type of aggression, go out there, get that ball over to the god doggone offense. And
It
then
means
when I
more.
seen Mac Jones hit that first play, and he didn't even huddle up, and they were so quick to get on the line, and I think it surprised the Cardinals defense actually because they're like,
It shocked everybody.
yeah, I was
but,
looking like,
but
wait a minute,
I had seen it in they were doing it in Seattle, which makes me think that he watched somebody told him about my program in April. I said it's 4 things that Kyle needs to do to get ensure that Brock makes his step. And one of them was get to a up tempo, man. Get if it's stagnant, if it ain't working, get to your up tempo, man. Get to your up tempo and matriculate the ball down the field. Like Stram used to say, it's okay. I think Kyle get into, or he was into, uh, the fact if I didn't come up with it, I'm not gonna do it. But
Yeah.
dude, it works. You ain't invented football. It was a pigskin. Just just use what work.
And look, and not only that, man, I tell when you think about the offensive line where people depends on who you ask. Some people say the offensive line is horrible, some people say it's manageable, whatever. But when you got a smaller quarterback like Brock Purdy, who can be elusive, when you run that up tempo, what you do is you open up what? Running lanes. Because
Yeah,
now when you begin to spread the teams open, like you spread them out, the middle of the field becomes your, you can do one of
it's
those
a
QB
playground.
draws if you want to,
Yep,
or like you can like you simplify the game to help out your offensive line to gain
yep,
rhythm. That's what you want. You want
bruh.
positive net yards. You don't want to go second and 12 or second and 10. No, you want them in that type of situation, or if you are stagnant and early in the first half, you want to give those guys some of that juice. And that's what Mac Jones said. He said, man, I feel like free of thought. I'm not thinking when I'm running that no huddle. I just feel like, okay, I play football. And my
That's it.
natural instincts come in, and
That's
I
it.
just feel it's called a flow state to me. I love it when they say that even in basketball. When you get in that flow state, man, it like the field become, big, the ball becomes a little, like a little Nerf ball, and
Like
you are
like
able
like
just to
yeah, like they used to give me at Pizza Hut.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I was very proud that Kyle Shanahan allowed that man to go down there,
Yeah,
and they responded. The offensive line responded. The wide receivers responded. Kendrick Bourne had some good plays coming in there. Like he utilized everybody, man. That was a full-fledged team win yesterday, and the faithful definitely deserved it as the first home game coming back from 2 road games to be rewarded with a W, man. So we just
shout
need
out.
these guys to get healthy, like Mustafa, Brandon, George, Brock.
That too.
We need these boys to come on back home.
Boy, when they come back home, boy, gonna be homecoming out here. Cause
Hey,
if you win it ugly early, eventually you're gonna have those days where the ball don't hit the ground that week in practice. We're gonna put together a virtuoso performance in one or two of these games where a team, it ain't gonna matter what team get off the bus. We just had it that day. Everything's just gonna work. It's just gonna click. It's just gonna be like I can't miss. I can't remember when Jordan just got into the zone and he just started just hitting shots and it looked like a big old bucket. You get into that zone when you squirrel away 2 or 3 hard, nasty wins, you're gonna have those perfect weeks. And it's gonna be about 2 or 3 of them. Watch what I say. They're gonna be like, hey, they done put up a 50 burger out. It's
I
coming.
was gonna I was gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think about that call on Cooney that cost us the safety? I thought he got held outside of the end zone, like on the 2 yard line.
I gotta look back at it on it's a lot of controversy with that one. I gotta look back on them 122s, which should be out in a few hours for me. But I was on my
Hey,
way to work when I heard it on the radio, and I didn't see it, but a lot of people, reputable people I like and that know football is like, come on now. That ain't he out the end zone. He out there. I'm gonna look and tell y'all this square biz when I do see it. Go ahead, twin.
I'll say this: for Calais Campbell to be 49 years old, man, listen here.
Come on,
Hey, it might have been the right call, but that man, when he beat that boy so freaking quick and
boy.
fast, I said, "Oh my God!"
I saw
I
him.
said, "Jesus
I
Christ!"
saw him. I said, but man, he been taking them blue chews or Viagra's or something. I said he old, but he was fly in those games I was looking at prior to it. I said, and here's another thing: 3 of the top 25 defensive linemen are on the Arizona Cardinals as per PFF. Because I don't look at just your grade, I look at where you rank amongst your position. And they had the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 25th ranked out of 137 players at their position. Hey, them Cardinals, hey man, don't think they just out here red chickens and ain't got nothing together. Those Cardinals got ball players and definitely
Yeah.
Buda. I love Buda Baker and
Yeah.
McCaffrey found out about number 2 yesterday.
Sheesh.
That little screen.
Wilson.
Yeah. He took a shot for sure. Hey,
Oh,
I
he
just
he introduced
yeah.
himself.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just watched the holding back to safety. If you glance at it, it doesn't look like much, but if you glance at it and widen the picture, he's holding them around the waist just a little bit and right in front of the referee, so it got called. But a lot of people, it's gonna go quick, so you just like, where's the flag coming for? But he does hold them just slightly, just enough to get the flag.
Yeah, if he see it, I know it's there. What am I? Oh, 22. These people need to get better on
All right,
this.
I'm gonna get back to work, guys. Thanks for having
All
me.
right, B
TD.
Dubs, man. Check them subscribers. B Dub, if it ain't right, hit me on Twitter, man. I'll make it right. I'll make it right.
Thanks, bro. I
Godfather,
appreciate
I'll
you.
make it right. I'll make it right.
All right, thanks, man. I'll
All
talk to you
right,
guys later.
all right, bro.
All right, late.
Yeah, he does grab him just slightly, just a little bit
Man, let me
around
go
the
to my
waist.
my
It,
pro.
it's
Yeah,
like
But
let's
twice
see.
hey,
I
as
got my
much. You
while
can
y'all
pull it up
look
on
for
Twitter.
that, I will say this too. Just like in the NFC Championship game 3 years ago, I just want to say Reynolds was reincarnated as Marvin Harrison Jr., who saved us again. Um, the
He
things that we're
did.
not going, I know we ain't gonna say nothing because we did
He
win,
he did.
but
He
Ooh.
did. You're right,
we
twin.
should. We definitely got
Yep.
a couple
Yep.
touchdowns.
It,
So
they was back there. Yeah.
Yep.
they listen
Yep.
here.
You're right.
That's,
You're
I'm
right.
that's
just
what I was
saying.
saying. I was saying earlier, man. I said, hey, we're gonna have some growing pains. These kids are gonna blow coverage and they gonna look like they're gonna have them that look like, hey man, who man was that? Y'all hear it at the court every time you play. Who man that is?
Yeah.
Who man is this, man?
Yeah.
Go
Hey
get your
man,
man.
you get your man. They
Hey,
they
listen here,
just
cause my man was
mess it
so
up.
wide open,
I-
bro, and I was
Yeah,
sitting
he
there like,
was.
bro,
all right, dang man, I won't even on the field. I would run in.
Yeah.
I was wondering running Western Kentucky played.
shoot. That's why you probably dropped him. It's like when Hoopers, like when you so like you're not thinking you want to be that freaking wide
Wide
open,
open. Yep.
bro.
Yep.
Like
You
you
never
sit, you
expected
are
it.
in disbelief. Like I'm the
Yep.
number one wide receiver. Like Jerry right there. You like, dang, nobody else.
Ain't nobody around here. So
Yep.
have to be. It's a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that that chemistry between him and Kyler hasn't meshed as much as it should. It just seems like they can't get in sync as much as they should. You know what I mean? It just seems
I
like
know,
something's
bro.
off,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. But
I don't want them to figure it out on us. They're gonna figure it out one day. But
yeah.
man,
I
don't
also
figure it out on us.
believe Gannon wants to be more of a physical team and not as finesse, And I think if they were to kind of go to the connection between Murray and what's his name, and Marvin Harrison Jr.,
Yeah.
I think he wants to slow roll their connection and make sure that they create that physical brand of football first and foremost with Connor. And then I think as the year go along, they open up the playbook. But I did think the same thing. Is like, man, because I think Marvin had 1,000 some yards last year and a couple like what 8, 9
Oh yeah.
touchdowns.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
So
flying.
like that's not bad. But
You
you
expect
are
more though.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
His
Yeah.
philosophy is trying to be real physical, and you can tell by he puts in those 2 tight end sets, 3 tight end sets a lot. He wants to be and that's his prerogative. Hey, you the head coach, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
But
hey, I just want to give Baker Mayfield and what's that boy name? Ibeka, Ibuka.
Ibuka, yeah, Emeka Ibuka.
Man, oh, did y'all see that boy yesterday?
Yes, sir. He tough, boy.
Man,
Right?
Yeah, man.
I
He
got
tough.
I give credit where credit is due. That's a
Yeah, man.
bad
Yes,
boy.
he is. Yeah,
I
man.
don't care what nobody say. That I said, good Lord have mercy.
There's
Yeah,
some
he
stuff
tough,
going
man.
around, boy. I'm telling you, them boys, that daggone Scatterboo up in New York.
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo's a load, man.
Hey, man.
Oh,
One of my guys tried to tackle him week 1 and got ran over. I said, "Wow,
Boy, don't mess with
yeah,
Scatterboo.
Scottaboo's all right. He's better than I thought he would be at this level. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna correlate either,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
yeah, you
Me,
hey,
yeah,
you better get that chin strap buckle,
yes,
boy. Don't
sir.
be up in that mess of half stepping with
Yeah,
Scatterboo. You're gonna be on
he
the
gonna
post.
he gonna knock your block off for sure. He's tough, man. He's tough for sure. And then the Eagles did y'all a favor yesterday,
Yes,
beating the
Lord.
Rams.
Yes, Lord. I had never seen it been so many block
Yeah,
PATs and kicks. And I thought Tampa Bay had got him.
yes, it was
But yes,
back to back though,
it
bro.
was
the
Like
Jets,
that's the
yeah,
thing.
the Jets.
I'm like, I ain't never seen that. I've been watching
Yeah,
football 50 years. I ain't never seen it
yeah,
like that.
yeah. And they still won the game. Still came back and won the game at the end.
And,
Yeah, yeah. Houston has a problem. 1-3.
I like how you did
Houston,
that. Houston has a
exactly. Yeah.
problem.
They got a problem. Um, I guess when you talk to Wolfie this week, just tell him I guess Caleb Williams isn't broken just yet. Because I know he's going to say everything about Ben Johnson
Oh
pleasantly,
yeah, oh yeah.
but
It was Ben Johnson. It was Ben Johnson.
he's not going to mention the quarterback at all. But
Oh no, no. You could do it with anybody.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know how
But
that goes.
don't tell him that about Brock. Wait, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. I was like, all right. Yeah,
Hey,
he loved Ben Johnson. He think Ben
Yeah, he
Johnson
does.
is just the dude. And a
He
lot of
does.
people did. He's the status quo guy.
Yeah,
Everybody was chasing after Ben.
yeah, for sure.
What quarter was this safety in? It had to be the third or fourth.
Hold on, let me pull it back
oh, talking about for the 49ers?
Yeah, the questionable one with the
Yeah, yeah.
hold.
It was in the I want to say it was in the fourth quarter or the third quarter.
up. It had to be the fourth. It was in the
Yeah,
fourth.
early in the fourth quarter,
Yeah,
probably.
no. Late in the fourth, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, somewhere around there. It was late in the fourth.
3:20. Okay.
Yeah, because we had kicked the ball back to him, and we had to stop him on the punt coverage because they said you either kick it out in the end zone, or they was telling something across the telecast, about the importance of this kick that they had, like the punt. I mean, so
Okay.
yeah, that was a very big play, man.
We go to the fourth quarter. Practically, fourth quarter.
I was like, man, y'all trying to have a brother out here stressing. I was stressing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It was a lot of people saying that, man. Yeah,
Hey
man.
man, we as a fan, you always stress, man. It ain't just you. Trust me. I know. It ain't just you. Trust me. I'm
you,
on pins and
you,
needles too
you,
over here.
you don't want to go to work the next day if you done
Hey
lost,
man.
man. They go, well, what happened to your team, man? Oh, man. Here you go.
Yeah.
Especially when Bosa get hurt, man, you looking like, dang, bro, we got to get the victory. First home game of the year. You know what I mean?
White out conditions. They should have had them white towels or pom poms like Penn State do. Pause, not minus the allegations, but I mean,
Oh boy, y'all forgot about that old Paterno.
yeah,
Oh, we ain't forget.
yeah, they had some
Oh, we
hard
ain't forget.
days.
Hey,
Well,
look, the
I
crazy thing
didn't
about
forget at least.
they ain't gonna let you forget. They ain't
No,
gonna
I
let
ain't forgot. I
you.
ain't forgot.
look, Penn State had the boys and the women's gymnastics. Boy, I said, boy, y'all gotta chill.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hard to, it take years and years to build up a legacy, but only take a one terrible allegation. That's
Bring it all down.
what you're gonna be
Yeah,
known for.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta overcome it. You gotta overcome. Man, they got a punter. Y'all ever seen Penn State punter?
No.
Hold on, y'all.
Why he on steroids? Looking like Dwayne Johnson out there.
I'm gonna show you. This dude, man.
But yeah, Puka Nakua and Devontae Adams though, they might have lost last night, but them boys will be a problem.
They are. They gave it away. They gave the
If
game
you ain't
away.
got no if you ain't got no rush coming, you gonna be in trouble, bro.
Yes, you are. They
Bro,
gave the game away.
man, Sean McVay came up with a play where he had Puka Nakua in I forgot the formation, but he had him motion like a fullback, hiked the ball, ran through the C gap, and went into the dang flats, like went to like an angle route out the backfield. I said, "Oh my god!" Like I said, this dude cooking up some stuff over there,
Hey
bro.
man. Hey man.
Like,
He one of the best play callers out there.
like he
The
didn't
best out
like he ran through the freaking between the guard and the tackle and ran a route outside of. I said, while they was engaged in blocking, he ran through the hole and ran a route. I said, that is wild. You gonna definitely get a free release. Like,
Y'all,
I don't
y'all
know.
check this out, man. This the punter at Penn State.
One touch too out of 10. How about him kicking in their indoor?
Number 99 right there.
The ceiling can't hold him at 297 with a monstrous leg.
Oh, your brother too?
How about
Okay.
that?
He's 6'6", 297.
My man look like Janikowski out here.
Yeah, right.
He looked like a defensive end. He's 6'6", 297. And then he booted that thing about I think it was 72 yards.
Wow.
God dang. Man, if they don't run a fake with him running a dang ball,
Yeah. Yeah. So he
I looked
so
at
he
it. I thought sometimes you get an emergency guy, like your real punter get hurt,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
say, "All right, you gonna be the second punter because you punted in middle school or something like that." No,
Right.
they said that's our dude, man. Yeah, that's our punter. I was like,
So he
"All right."
punt do he punt and kick or he just punts?
I think he kicked too.
Okay.
Nwuso, his name's Nwuso. Yeah,
Okay.
man, huge. He looked like a
There
defensive
you go.
end.
Yeah, especially with that 9-8 on. Yeah.
That's a big dude, man.
yeah, that's a big, you know what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Imagine you the coach and you say, "Yeah, that's our punter."
Right.
Yeah. You go
Imagine
in
what the
there
rest
to
of
the
the team look
building.
like. Right.
I'll say this. If you're a coach and you say that's our punter, your defensive lineman and tackle better be a monster. You better look like
Yeah,
Miles
gotta
Garrett,
be.
I tell you that much.
They better be huge. Your punter. That 296.
That man.
I can't find this
Yeah,
match.
big dude.
Shaka
Matt,
incomplete penalty, pass interference. I can't find it on the
the pony play?
yeah, the safety. You said it was in the fourth quarter, about 3 minutes left.
Yeah, it's like 3:25 left, something like that.
3:20,
Um,
fourth
yeah.
quarter,
He
6 minutes.
it's a slight subtle grab around the waist. It's just enough right. It's right in front of the referee, so he can throw the
Okay,
flag.
3:26.
Yeah.
All right, pulling it up.
He beat that boy so bad though.
He
Oh my
did.
god.
Yeah, he
I'm
did. He beat him
sorry.
off the
Like,
snap.
I'm not even mad at the penalty because he got beat so bad. I'm like, bro, y'all better, man. He deserved to get the doggone safety. You get beat that bad.
All right, he's in the shotgun. Back to pass.
He
Okay.
grabbed him. He
Oh,
grabbed him. If you go back,
they called it on
he grabbed
Pooney.
him. Yeah, he grabbed him around the way. Just it's a slight. It slightly did it. Even if they didn't throw the flag, I can see. Okay, they didn't throw the flag because it was so petty. But I understand he did slightly grab him. It was a slight grab.
Yeah, he was whooped so bad.
He was
I
beat out the
told
snap.
you.
He was whooped so bad. Yeah. You got to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
You when you beat like that, twin. You got to just go ahead and grab it, man.
I told you. I said I ain't even mad at him. Like you can grab
Yeah,
and say you gotta be that bad, bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You got to go ahead and make that move.
yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
was a subtle grab. It was subtle, but in the end zone, they gonna call that on.
yeah. You got to bust a move because you are totally beat. You're. It's like a DB. You ain't mad if a DB is getting so whooped. Like Randy Moss is past you, you swear give a pass interference. Just tackle him.
No. Hey, that's how Trayvon Diggs got beat on Aduzawa, whatever his name is, yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Man, Trayvon Diggs got beat so bad he tried to press this man
Oh
on the
yeah,
line.
yeah, yeah. It slipped
Oh
on. Yeah,
my God.
yeah. Got beat around the line. Yep, sure did. You're right.
I said, bro,
Yep.
I mean wide open.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the grab right there.
You see it? Yeah, yeah. It's a slight subtle grab. If you zoom in there, you can see it.
I'll try to. You see it right in there.
Yeah, I can see if the ref didn't throw the flag either. That's how subtle it was. But once he's in the end zone, they have no. They gotta call that. They got to throw the flag.
But he is so past him, man.
He is. He is.
Yeah, yeah. You got to make a move. You got to go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ridiculous,
and
boy.
he really passing here. It's like Usain Bolt finishing at the
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't have be. I wouldn't have been mad if he just jumped around his neck and tackle him.
it looked like
I,
the Huff play from a week ago when he got the strip sack.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
that Hut. He was already
And
back
he
in the
was
back.
back. Yeah. They say if he's even, he's leaving.
He's
He won't
leaving.
even. He will
Yeah.
pass you.
Yeah.
If he pass you, that's your ass.
That's
He
your
was
ass,
gone.
Mr. Postman.
He was gone, man.
Yeah. He got him. He definitely got him. Though. Just a slight grab around the waist, little subtle grab.
How did he
Yeah.
beat him so bad? Oh, a
Hey,
swim
listen here,
move.
y'all.
Oh,
Hey,
swim.
listen here. See, it ain't nothing but us right now. All right, I'm just gonna talk to us too, okay? We're us three right now. Y'all remember back in the day? Y'all know I gotta be messy, right?
Oh Lord.
So
Here you go.
listen, hey, hold on, I turn the camera on for this one. Hold on, So listen, y'all remember when y'all used to be in the lounge, or the club, and you see them girls tight together, and you try to get real close and you touch her waist just a little bit, like the slight little, like just a little bit, not too much, you know what I'm saying? Just so she could turn the head back.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look what he did. Look, Calais.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know
The
But
if
she,
comment.
you know, you
but
know what I'm
she ain't
talking
come with
about.
him yesterday.
What are the statute of limitations up on this?
Hey, that's that
The comments
smooth
expressed
move.
by Twin Empire do not
Yeah.
necessarily reflect those of Daredevil
Hey, you gotta be
and
in
of
proper
Ellison
date.
Michael.
You know what I'm
We don't
saying?
want we don't want any
Well,
any no me too's here, ladies and
hey,
gentlemen.
no, no, not at all. But I understand
Hey,
completely because I
I
have.
understand. Yeah, I seen it done on the movies.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not. I can. I neither can confirm nor deny that
Or
I've
deny.
done that before.
Twin Nana Gang Podcast. Dion is in the building. Dion, I dropped the chat, man. If you want to jump on, come on in here. We want to hear from Professor Dion X of the polarities of the situation is not that my brother. Uh my brother. So when you jogatize, you illuminate the fact that the 8 ball represents the brothers.
Y'all,
What I
y'all
got?
silly
That,
for that one though.
that,
But
that was a hard fought game yesterday. It was a hard fought game yesterday.
However, I loved winning the
Yeah,
dog fights, man. I
yeah.
love winning the dog
It was good. It
fights.
was a lot of good games yesterday. It was a lot of good games yesterday.
It
I was
was.
surprised Cleveland
The,
got Green Bay yesterday.
I had Green Bay on that. Cleveland won.
Yeah, Cleveland won. Yeah,
I took a L, yo.
yeah. They beat them.
I took a L. I thought that'd be 50-2.
No, no. Green Bay got them. They could. That defense was holding Jordan Love, he know what to do back there in that pocket.
For real.
Yeah, man. Kind of exposed.
See,
I'm not gonna say exposed, but it brought up some areas about for Bryce Love. I'm not
and,
sorry, Jordan Love.
and speaking of exposing, we got Dion, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Gang Podcast. Dion is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Green screening it out. Muscle shirt out. Sun's out. Guns out. We got Dion, ladies and gentlemen. We got Dion.
What's going on, man? Hey, I'm at work, but I quickly say this, boy. We can't catch a break with these damn injuries. Bosa with the ACL tear now. It's like we just we. I mean, for us to be 3-0 right now is a miracle in and of itself. So we got to hope that Bryce Huff is that good. We got to hope that any of our backups can come in and shine. Hopefully we found ourselves a little diamond in the rough some damn where. I don't know. Hopefully Michael Williams turns out to truthfully be the next Alden Smith or something. I don't know. But we going to have to rely on something, man. We're pretty much screwed over because Nick is gone for the rest of the season. And this is rough, man. It's rough dealing with these damn injuries. I'm getting real darn tired of us always being injured, and every year us having a crap training staff that definitely don't keep people healthy. I don't know what it is, but we'll see what happens.
When it's them ACLs and when it's tendons and ligaments, I mean, that's going to be football. But the preventable ones to me are the soft tissue injuries. If you come in here with hamstrings, calves, stuff that I know daggone well, if you did static, shout out to Coach Desi, static stretching as well as the dynamic stretching. Those are some preventable ones.
I mean, that hot yoga, do something, man. Do something.
Yeah, those are preventable. But hey, man, ACL, ligaments, bones. This is the nature of the beast. NFL football, and you just hate to see it. Arizona feeling it some kind of way as well with their leading running back James Conner. Man, it was a bad one in Michigan. I watched Michigan State USC, and the kid had to get carted off. Man, they had to call an ambulance. He's got all the movement in his legs and stuff now, and they say he's got all his motor skills. He's been released from the hospital, but I was just in prayer, man. That kid won't move in. You got to get a thumbs up or something.
Right.
He didn't give me nothing, man. It's a tough game, man. Tough game.
Yeah. Najee Harris, he tore his Achilles right off the line, just off the snap of the ball, get ready for a handoff, and Achilles just popped on him. So everybody's suffering with injuries, some more than others, but it's football, man. They still can play the games.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's scheduled. The money gonna clear.
Yes,
the check gonna clear. We gotta just.
It's a war of attrition.
It was a cold thing too, man. We used to be in practice. Somebody get hurt. They just and Coach Jarvis and them be just like, all right, move the drill down 20 yards. Just move the drill down. I'm like,
yep,
man,
not a care in the world.
We ain't gonna pray a little bit or nothing. Just
not a care in the world. Just keep going. You know what I mean?
Derby, get some ice on them.
Everybody has injuries, man.
I know, but it's for a 49er fan, man. It's been just precipitous. Like our stuff is buried over Indian burial ground. Like I mean, just heinous. The people is getting injured, sneezing and stuff like that, getting out the car.
I think the main thing for y'all is key guys. It's your main core guys that are, the base of your program or your team or your system that are getting hurt. McCaffrey, now Bosa, Ayuk. It's like, you have other guys too, obviously. But it seems like your main guys are
Kittle's
another one, obviously. So
yeah, it hit hard, man.
It
ain't never like the backup holder. Our backup holder is sprained his thumb. We were like, I think we look around and be like, yay! But it ain't the backup holder.
Man. Everybody going through it, trust me.
I know. That's football, man. That's football.
Yep.
Ellison, Fred Warner. Fred Warner is
best linebacker in football.
Yes.
You need no more.
I'm saying defensive player of the year right now. I'm ready to call it. Um, my guy, shout out to my guy. I think his name's Murphy up in Minnesota, who had the perfect PFF grade. I think he picked one for pick six. He scooped one for
No,
scoop
that was
four.
Isaiah. What's his last name? Oh
Isaiah
my gosh.
Murphy, Isaiah
No,
Jones,
no,
Isaiah.
Isaiah. I can't remember his last name. Oh man, hold
Nobody ever gets a 99.9 from PFF. They said it could not have been played no better than he did. There is not a better score than this dude
on.
yesterday.
Isaiah Rogers. Isaiah Rogers.
Isaiah Rogers. I'll try to
Yeah.
remember that. My son is
Yeah.
Isaiah and Aaron Rodgers, Minnesota safety. Derwin James played lights out.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I forgot who the Chargers was playing. Derwin James,
Chargers played Denver.
Denver.
Yeah. Hey man, they got a hellified defense. You hear me? Them Broncos is real. Them
Yeah,
Broncos is real.
yeah, yeah.
They are real. For
Uh,
real. They tough, man.
there's some surprises out here, man. The Indianapolis Colts, Danny Dimes is cutting the fool, and we got to play them Colts too. We played them a little later on. They
Ooh,
get
Calvin got a good
momentum.
he got a good question in here. Patrick Willis or Fred Warner? Um, let me see Fred. Fred's still playing.
Fred
Fred's
is
still playing.
Fred got runway. He got
Yeah,
still got runway.
he's still
But
playing.
Pat Willis wearing that gold jacket. Pat Willis is, and boy, don't you get red jet shell spun up. Oh my lord, don't man, Collie, you might have waited till red jet left before you give this one, bro.
Hey, I
Jazz
knew Fred.
is so crazy about some Patrick Willis. Oh Lord, she met Patrick Willis and just took pictures, her teeth looking like them chiclets that Mr. Wilson had on daggone Dennis the Menace.
Ain't no wrong with it. I ain't mad
Look
at
at it.
Red.
Look
I'm
at it.
not
I
mad
heard
at all.
Patrick Willis. I heard Patrick Willis. Yeah, that girl crazy about some Patrick Willis. And Pat,
You
man,
know,
he laid it
he
down,
ball
bro.
too, man.
He laid it
Yeah, man.
down.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what's up. But Fred's still playing, so let me give him some. Let's see a few more years at this level and see if he
And
can
he's
keep this
young.
up at this pace. And he's still young. Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew,
28. Yeah.
I knew Patrick Willis was gonna be good when I saw him at Ole Miss and he was running around with that damn club on his hand and still making plays,
A broken hand, he out here just balling, right?
balling. Yeah, that's how you
And
knew
then
somebody was gonna get a good one.
they put Navarro with him, man.
Yeah.
Him and Navarro Bowman. I'm hoping Winters and he can become
Hey, you know what?
close to that.
You know what? I'm not. I know this is a Niners channel, but I'm not saying this because I'm on here. But I think you have the best linebacking duo in football. I
I
really
think,
do.
yeah, I think I'm ready to say that. And it's
Yeah,
some great ones out there. I like the
yeah.
boys up in Seattle. I pay attention. If Baltimore would have stayed together, I think one of them left and went to
Yep.
Chicago. Queen.
Queen
Did
went
he go to the
to
Bears?
was it Queen of Smith? I think it might have been Patrick Queen went to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. They got Roquan Smith from Chicago. He's there now, and
Okay.
him and Queen played together for about a year, maybe two. Now Queen's in Pittsburgh, I believe.
Very formidable. And that,
Hmm.
to me, man, as a defensive minded cat, that is really what sets your defense off. Those linebackers who can give you that incredible run support and guys who can cover too. It
Yeah.
just gives your defense a dynamic because
Yeah,
the natural argument is always going to be what's more important, the coverage or up front.
yeah,
But the guys who touch both are your linebackers. And
yeah,
when they nice with it, when they can go out there and cover your number three, when they can go one-on-one with your dynamic running back, when they can run stuff, when they can get in the back end on a Tampa 2, boy, you got hell on your hands.
yeah, man. I think you got some good ones for sure. I think you might have the best duo. I'm not say Fred Warner's the best defensive player in football. He's up there. Let me see. It's 3 games. Everybody just played 3 games. Let me see. the rest of the bulk of the season. But I do think out of 3 games so far, you got the best duo, the best linebacking duo in football. I will say that
They nice with it, man. I
they
love.
are.
I
Yeah,
do. I'm very.
I know,
And
and
I got an heir apparent coming too. I got a kid Nick Martin out of Oklahoma State University. He was flying around in the preseason. He's chomping at the bit. He's
yeah,
gonna be ready. So if we go to a true essence, Jimmy Johnson 4-3, we can roll that way. We roll down the nickel, and you just mentioned the aforementioned Upton Stout when we go
yeah,
nickel. We
yeah,
just some good ball players, and Robert
yeah.
Saleh is my guy, man. I can't be happier.
He's a good coach, man. He knows what he's doing for sure. I like what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Um, and he's teaching at the same time. You know what I mean?
That,
When you have a dramatic change from one coordinator to the other, it's about the teaching. It's
that's
about
what
the
it is.
hearing and the teaching and the seeing, the feeling, the whole nine, man. He's brought that back to y'all.
Because you can have the scheme, man, but if you can't
Yeah,
make it palatable,
yeah,
rememberable, and executable for your guy, because defense is easy, man. Just line me up, give me my assignment, give me my alignment, and let me play football.
yeah,
That's all I need. That's all I need. It's like playing running back. Just give me the rock, let me see the hole, let me get to the hole. But when you try to just be doing too much, you want to make it non-vanilla, you want to make it exotic because you got to confuse that cerebral guy across the ball. I get that, but defenders are really simple, man. Just tell me how you want me to move on this play. If you call this, then we go here. Where it gets convoluted is, all right, for this coverage, this is called the Funkin' Waggle 5. All right. Now, if he goes in motion and his name's not Travis Hunter, stay.
right.
But if you see this guy and he goes from number 2 to number 1 to the outside, now you're going to automatically blitz. The defensive end will know that he doesn't have match or he doesn't have the box. He's going to go inside. You're like, oh, don't do all that. What's up,
Yeah,
Anshu? Holla at your boy, man. I'm gonna get off here in another 10 minutes. If y'all want to come in here and stake your claim, talking a little bit about Nick Bosa leaving. That's the breaking news, everybody. Nick Bosa is out for the season. It looks like an ACL tear. Initial reports were not totally accurate. And what's new? San Francisco, right? But it looks like
it's the
it
other
is
knee too, right?
ACL tear. It will take some surgeries. What up? What'd you say?
I said I think it's the other knee too this time, right?
I haven't checked whether it was that
I think
same
it
knee
is.
from a couple years ago.
No,
He
I think Schefter said it's the other one.
he's torn the ACL in high school, and then he had the one in 20, and this one now. The law of averages says is at least 2 tears on one
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
At least one
Uh,
tear on one of the two, I should say.
yeah. Schefter said it was a clean tear. Uh, let's see. It's the other knee. It might be the right knee this time. I think he tore the left one before. I think it might be
Yeah,
the
that,
right one this
that
time.
left. It was that left in
Yeah, yeah.
2000.
He said it was. Yeah, he said it was the left knee, and now it's the right knee. For Bosa.
Damn.
Yeah, that's tough.
And there
That's
ain't
tough.
much you can do, man. Nick got the biggest legs you ever want. Nick Bosa can stand next to Lee Haney and Mr. Universe when it comes to his legs. He gets his squats in and those leg extensions and leg curls, man. It ain't never a problem with trying to prevent it all. It's football, man.
Yeah,
People falling right at 2 feet from the ground. His
yep.
knees out there. It's
Moving fast, moving
yeah,
at a speed of rate. You know what I mean?
diving,
Yeah, man.
falling.
Yeah,
It just do
it's a
happen,
rough
man.
one. It's a rough one, man. So I never. There is no team that ever played that comes out completely healthy. You know what I mean? So
Oh no, no.
you
The
know,
last time you'll be healthy, if you're lucky, is right at the beginning of the
another season. Yep.
year. And then so, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, we have Professor Dion X. Ladies and gentlemen, Dion X of Niner Gang Podcast. Go over there, like and subscribe. Hope you dropped it in the chat. Hope you're going streaming with both channels. They're double barreling. I was getting ready to say double question, but pause.
Serious pause on that one. Don't
Hey
Serious.
get caught
man.
slipping like Breezy do. Breezy be getting caught with the pause all the time, man. Now I have to say this. Good things from yesterday. Number one, Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones.
Mac
Who? Mac Jones. Hey man, look, I'll take what he gave us, man. The man went out there, hobbled and beat up, and went out there and tried to give us as much of a W as we possibly could. You know what I mean? Ricky Slick Rick, I called him Slick Rick. You know, Ricky Pearsall out there balling. I'm telling you, would you tell these defenders a story, please? Oh, please.
Here
And he
we
go out.
go.
Exactly.
On the time not long ago where people wear pajamas and live life slow.
Like slow. I'm telling you, man. And that's what Slick Rick did. He went out there and told them defenders a story, and he made it happen. 2 games straight with 100 yards receiving. That's great. We just got to get him into the end zone. Always good to see. You know what I actually like, and this to me is just funny. And follow me on this one. Y'all remember Rob and Big?
Yeah.
Right, with Rob Deerdeck. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, that's CMC and Trent Williams. Because that's how they look when they up at the podium together. I feel like the song finna play. Let me tell you about my best friend. Because like he looks up at Trent, because Trent towers over him. You know, Trent, they don't call him the silverback for no reason. He beat Trent bit that's a grown man out here.
Yes, it
That's
is.
a whole grown ass man. But when I saw them there, I was like, that's what I'm thinking. Rob Deerdeck, bro.
Not Pterodome. That was Dion.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I meant to give my normal disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed by Dion are from Channel of Niner Gang podcast. In no way, shape, or form should these aspersions be cast on Terradome and his platform.
If you ever want to come on the Pterodome podcast, please. I did not call either of you Rob or Big.
How is he playing this year, by the way, through 3 games?
Oh,
Trent.
Yeah.
He had a horrible game, the first one against Seattle, but he's bounced back since. He's That was the worst. Allison, that's the worst game he had in his career by PFF standards. He just
my bad. You know, I didn't even do this, TD. I'm sorry. Let me introduce you. I'm Dion, and you are Ellison, and you are y'all. That's your cousin, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Ellison is a staple. Ellison Burley, commander to the stars. And now we got Anshu out here, 49ers media, ladies and gentlemen. Anshu to the building. Anshu is in the house. What's up, baby?
How we doing, everybody?
Good, man.
I was all right till Dion called called some of our best players Rob and Big.
I mean, bro, tell me that don't make sense.
It does, and that's why because if they were thinking about coming on the show, they not coming down.
No, they would, because I can guarantee you both of them watch that show. You're gonna tell CMC as a young Caucasian man they never watched Robin Big. We know that's a lie.
Yeah, of course.
We know that's a lie.
Of course it is.
You know he don't watch some Robin Big. Don't act like he ain't watch. And you know Trent, come on, as big as Trent is, you really think you would notice that show was there?
Bro.
They would know. They come on, hang out, and be great guests, and you know
who we play on Halloween. Are we off Halloween? If they come in this piece as Rob and Big, they're gonna shut it down. It's over. It's over. It's no other.
No, our closest game to Halloween is on the 26th. So.
Okay, so they'll be off. 2 days later, hey, come on the show. And we've got y'all costumes already lined up for this our holiday season.
So let me ask this question, and I'm not serious about it, but do y'all have people out there actually talking about y'all need to make a change at quarterback? I'm
We've
not
got
saying.
You got stragglers. You
yeah,
have
Yeah,
Yeah.
stragglers and you have media personalities
yeah.
I
that would
figured that.
state
You
that.
you
It's
just
not
have
real.
haters. Yeah, you just
I
have
figured that.
haters that are gonna hate, and that's just the
Exactly.
normal
Yeah,
thing.
So
I
you
figured
we,
know
that.
we
what
have
it is.
so in case you don't know, we have a reporter for our team named Grant Cohn who seems to hate the team, but he reports on us, and that's his job, which don't make no sense. But
Right.
he will consistently try to drum up any kind of BS
Yeah.
and try himself to bring up false narratives just for clicks and likes and views. At the end of the day, I said it before, I'll say it again. This ain't Atlanta. We not sitting our $200 million quarterback on the bench.
Come on, sir.
Okay.
I feel you.
We are
I feel
not
you.
doing that. Okay.
No,
They want to do that in Atlanta, go on do that over there. But we ain't doing that over here.
yeah,
And they
I
got
Okay.
all the revisionist history in the world. We shouldn't have paid him. I wouldn't have paid him. I would have did. I would have did that. I would have just sit your ass down.
Right.
I'm so sick of you, man. And you know, the Bible speaks of Proverbs 6, verse 16 through 19. At the very end, it said the thing that the Lord detests. And one of them is somebody just stirring it up, running to horrible things and just stirring up confusion. You know, God is not the author of confusion. So if he's not, and you can't serve two masters, who are you serving, young man? That's my
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, we got people out here to do the same thing about us. You know,
And
we won a game yesterday, and everybody. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but you got some people talking about, well, yeah, you should just put Mariota out there. He was better than Daniels this year. It's like, what are y'all talking
No.
about?
yeah,
What are y'all talking about?
maybe they need
I'm
to clear.
sorry. What Jaden Daniels did as a rookie was unseen and unheard of.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me you got some people out there? Yeah, well, I mean, every fan base has weirdos that think extreme and
Yeah.
and go well beyond, you know, the normalcy of things. Me personally, at the end of the day, Mac did what he was supposed to do as a backup. You're supposed to be there for a little bit, do your job, help us get it done, and then you go back to the bench. I'm
And
not mad at this. The
he
man
put up
did what he was supposed to do. He
put
played
up a
hurt.
good
He got
yard.
us to the
He
W.
did. He
That
is
is.
who
That's like
Kyle.
the
They
Texans
said that's
too,
who
like
Kyle
benching
wanted
Browns.
initially,
So.
and he did a marvelous job. He does it. It's tough as nails and
Yeah.
applicable and everything else. I don't have no. You ain't gonna get me to say nothing bad about Mike Jones. That is a blessing that he is here right now. But come on, dude. Come on, man. I ain't hear none of you MFers when we was going to NFC championships. I heard nothing from you when we was up in Las Vegas, Nevada with the lead going against Patrick Mahomes. I heard nothing of you.
Not a
None
word.
of y'all talked about no daggone Mac Jones. When we
I'm telling
drafted
you right now.
defense, ain't none of you say, bring Mac Jones here. I would see we could have been better if we would have got Mac. You ain't say nothing. And it is the miracle of Brock Purdy, who came in here December of 2022 against those Miami Dolphins, who came up in here with Waddle, Tariq Hill, and our former offensive coordinator, and were picked to win and was winning the game. And Jimmy G came in and he got his leg broke, and we just pointed to the little guy over there looking like what's his name, Billy Hoyle from White Man Can't Jump.
It didn't say Billy Hoyle.
And Billy came in here hitting threes and scoring on y'all mugs and say, I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the zone.
Yep. He told you this white man can jump, and I'm about to show you what it is.
Ever since. He's been laying it down ever since. So get your little pencil neck geek self up. He got the money. The check is cleared. That's our guy. Well, none of y'all around for Joe Montana. They say same thing about Joe Montana. Dude, I go back. I go back. As Jay-Z said, things ain't the same for gangsters, but I'm a little too
Mhm.
famous to shoot these pranksters.
I'm
All
telling you, times are changing, young. It's dangerous.
with their fingers. I was on the Peter Pan bus. You was putting Peter Pan in your room. Y'all with whom? Dude, they said the same thing about Joe Montana, dude. They said the same thing about Tom Brady. I was down there for that. While y'all was crapping Pampers, I was out here laying it down. I was calling who's gonna be it. That was me. So go talk to your daddy. Settle yourself down. And if you don't like the 49ers, go be with who you want to be with. You like a worrisome wife, always complaining about, well, Ernest does this for his family, and Ernest, he's got such big muscles, and Ernest is this, and look at the other people. And take your ass on to Ernest or whomever in this house. As for us in this house, we will praise the Lord.
Amen.
Get yourself together.
Amen.
I've spoken. And
the
now
bishop has spoken, y'all. The bishop has spoken.
No, I think I asked that question because we got them too out here. I think like my man said, every fan base got them. So the people that do stuff for clicks and likes. So
yeah,
you know what I mean.
I mean, Stroud's not looking good with the Texans, but it's like
no, it's not.
You just play him anyways, right?
You don't. Yeah, but see, here's you don't make the change with CJ Stroud like that because you already know if you do, you'd be done for it, and your team would be done for. At the end of the day, it's very simple. You build a team. This is me. If I built a team, I'm starting at my offensive line.
Yep.
If my offensive line ain't worth a dime, then my offense ain't doing nothing. Yep. I'm gonna make sure that I get me a left tackle. I'm gonna make sure I need to have at least 3 pieces: a left tackle, a center, and a solid guard. My right tackle and my other guard, I can figure out. But for an offensive line to be functional and work, you must have at least 3 of those pieces, because if you don't, you're going to wind up having a quarterback that's continually looking up at the sky. And if you can't do that, then that doesn't make sense, which is why, of course, we have the issues we have here, because what do? They always decide that they want to build a damn defensive line every single year as if that's what we want. And we don't want that. Every single year, y'all do that. And Chris Forrester and Kyle Shanahan, this is why I say they have their head up there, you know what, because they refuse to pay attention to this offensive line. They'll draft one dude. I'm going to tell you right now, if Connor Colby works out at left guard, I can guarantee you they're going to stay in that 8th and 7th, that 6th, 7th round, trying to draft offensive linemen going, see, we found a gym. We can do it again. No.
We victims of our own success.
Hello. So we just got to do.
Like your job. If they keep telling us, "Hey, do more with less." Hey, oh God, if y'all production went up,
you can add more.
Don't worry about bringing people. Y'all good. just keep on doubling, dude. That's
the problem too with this offensive line is, though, like, because Dion was saying, right, like we can't just be taking late round guys. The problem is we don't have the full on kind of starting guys that where we can be like, all right, we can use the late round picks for depth, purposes. We got it. I even was always saying this when we had Aaron Banks here. I'm like, I'm tired of us just drafting Aaron Banks and that's it. Keep on. I think offensive linemen and defensive linemen should be drafted regardless every year in the draft.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you keep the depth going. You don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna get in here and finish up my work day, but I appreciate you for having me on, TD. Always good to see you, media. Media was the one who broke the news to me about Nick Bosa tearing his ACL. I was in his comments saying, "Media, stop playing with me. Don't lie to me. Come on, man. Just tell me this is a joke. Tell me this is a cruel joke. It's one of them dark jokes that we always think about, but it is what it is, man. We just got to keep on pushing, keep on trucking. I mean, hell, that's all we can do. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Amen. Thank you so much, brother. Good seeing you, man.
Easy.
I'm sure what impressed you most about yesterday's win, my brother?
I thought just the way the rookies, man, like continue to, ball out. Like even though they're gonna have those downs, they get back right up and, play the next down and improve. I mean, Upton stout right with that big time
That was big.
play yesterday. I mean,
That
he's
was-
not a rookie, but D Winners, man. Winter season is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at that! Hey, Anshu got one there. You got
I like it.
That was
But yeah,
good.
it's
That was
just like
good.
it gives me so much Dre Greenlaw vibes with him, and everybody's like, "Oh, you
They're the
can't
same
be
player.
downing Dre Greenlaw." But
No,
I feel bad for Dre Greenlaw. But look what happened with him. He's been hurt ever since. So
they're the same player, really. Honestly,
yeah,
they're the same player.
Yeah, which is really nice, man. A
Yeah,
productive
what you want.
Greenlaw is so awesome. He's is he still hurt on Shoe? He's still
yeah. They put him on
He
the
just got out.
IR right
Yeah,
before
put out.
Sunday. So
Yeah.
Oh.
He was playing well too.
yeah,
He was playing well before he got hurt. Yeah, it's a shame, man. Sometimes your body just might.
It betrays you,
Yeah.
bro. It betrays. Trust me, age done got the kid. I'm saying you know what you can do, and you did it before, but your feet don't move no more, man. I was on that basketball court in California, man, running 505, and I said, man, I could get that. No, I can't. it's not there.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, like I was telling you, sometimes your body fail you, and it's time for some people to come home. I mentioned one earlier.
Oh, Russell.
Yeah, it's time to come
Yeah,
home.
I thought they made the switch last night. We're alluding to Russell Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. Russell had a nice game against them Cowboys. He kind of messed it up at the end, but they had an opportunity last night, man. They was hanging with KC, and you got to put KC away. Don't get Patrick Mahomes is like a slot machine in Vegas. Don't let him keep pulling that lever. Don't give him chances. Don't give him chances. And Russ out there, man, throwing in the double coverage. I mean, and I saw the kid. What's that kid name they got? Is it Jackson Dart?
Yep.
The
back up.
Saw him over there warming up his arm, looking like all more time here, boy.
I mean, I'm sure eventually they'll probably start him like week 6 maybe.
Because Dayball came out today and said he's not guaranteeing, Russell gonna be the starter this week. He's not saying anything right now, so that could be a sign right there. So
and they got a schedule coming up. I think they got like Philly twice.
They play Philly twice. I think they play the Chargers this week. They got the Saints. They got the Saints in there somewhere, but
the Saints might be a get right, but
yeah, they got the Chargers, Saints, Eagles, Broncos, and then Eagles again.
If Russell got to go back and let's ride. Oh, dude! Oh.
See, like we might see Jackson. We're probably gonna see Jackson.
Jackson Dart is in there swiftly. Yeah, bro.
I actually think they're gonna make the move this week. I really do. They 0-3. I mean, why wait till that New Orleans game? Just go ahead and do it. You're not gonna get any better. You can't find Malik Neighbors. He's not touching the ball at all.
Yeah,
like it's time. Just go ahead.
Just pull the Band-Aid off. That's what you're saying.
And once they do it, mark my words, they're gonna release Russ because they got Jameis there as the third guy now. Just go elevate Jameis to number 2. They're gonna outright release Russ. Watch what I do.
Oh, dude, Sierra gonna be mad with him. She like New York. Poor Russ.
I mean that they honestly, yes, it would suck to release Russ, but then also that means you don't look back when you start Jackson Dart because we've seen in the past, like whenever a team, what was it? Was it the Commanders? I think before. Who was that quarterback? The one that sadly died.
Oh, Haskins.
Haskins. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they had Haskins in, and then they'd take him out and put in whoever they had at quarterback, and it's like it just messes with the player. I'm like, go once you go with the guy, go with the guy. Let him just take the
pull
ings,
the Band-Aid off and go. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And I'm a Commanders fan, so I know. Yeah. I was surprised. Bryce Young got pulled last year a couple times. He's actually came back and is a little bit. He's kind of gotten. I ain't gonna say gotten over the hump, but that being pulled in and pulled out, you know what I mean? He's kind of gotten over that. You know what I mean? Because that can mess with your psyche.
dude.
You get, in and out the game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mentals.
yeah. I know.
That's tough.
And we got people who say, man, we can do this with a quarterback. He can't handle pressure, then he shouldn't be in. Man, it's
Yeah,
for a QB, man. Don't
yeah,
you don't want to
yeah.
mess his comfortability up.
Right.
You don't want to mess his confidence up. You don't want to mess his consistency up. He got to grow into this thing different.
Yeah.
Call it kick gloves if you want, but you can ruin a kid, man.
Yeah.
He'll be like, man, I just don't know. I can't do it unless the dude come and say, hey, I'm tired. Take me out.
Right.
And speaking of which, Danny Dimes over there. See, that's another thing. New York under there.
Indiana Jones.
Stand up in Indiana Jones. That would man, you coming with it.
That's what people have been calling him now. Because I called him Daniel Jones, and people are like, nah, you gotta call him in.
And Ellis's favorite GM. That you see, Saquon was Offensive Player of the Year yesterday, and now this dude out here, MVP candidate. Now they looking at that GM like, dude.
I don't know why he's still. I'm not calling for anybody to get fired because we all need to have a job and eat. But I don't know how he still has a job.
Maybe that Minnesota stint with him just sitting behind.
Hey man, so there are some coaches out here that are great with quarterbacks. Kevin O'Connell is one. Sean McVay is another one. They're just great with quarterbacks. They really are, and they can turn around someone's career. You know what I mean? You give the right coach that believe in you. There's still instills a lot of belief in you and a great system behind you. That can go a long way. You be in a bad situation. Like I said, I'm a Commanders fan. We had Jason Campbell way back in the day, but way before you. The man had 7 offensive coordinators in 7 years. There's no consistency.
He ain't gonna do that.
You know what I mean?
You kicking up dust on a muddy trail. Tom Brady talked about it. He said that same thing, man. Tom Brady was on Colin Cowherd. And he said, look, y'all ranking these quarterbacks 1 through 5 and 1 through 10 and all that. You need to rank some of these offensive coordinators and coaches.
Absolutely.
Because the kid could be great, and you gave him the 32nd ranked offensive coordinator in system. And he looks, this guy can't play. Well, this guy was coaching high school a minute ago, or he was a gym teacher. You need real development. He said Bill Belichick used to come into the office. He said this is when I was with Bledsoe. He used to come and go over coverages and what the rules are for coverages for a defense. He said every week he would come in there and say, all right, if it's cover 2, his rule is this, his rule is that, cover 3. And we got that development. He said by the time I hit, I understood I was a better quarterback halfway through my second year than I definitely was as a rookie coming in. But other people don't do that. They just say, hey, this is my scheme. You're the number 1 pick.
Right.
Let's see you out here, there, Big Daddy. You're supposed to get on out there and do it. I'm gonna be over here chewing chaw. Nah, bro.
Don't work like that.
You got to develop.
You got to think about this too, man. Kevin O'Connell is so good at developing quarterbacks. He got Sam Darnold paid, and he's about to get Daniel Jones paid again.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how he does with the JJ McCarthy, who's been struggling so far, but.
JJ, you gotta give him some grace, man. You gotta give him some grace. His first,
he was out the whole year too.
And then he hurt again. And if he can get that piece figured out, man, I think JJ will be all right. He's got moxie. I love what he did. Was that 2 weeks ago when he had to come from behind? I think he put up 17 in the fourth quarter. Yeah. He got it, and they definitely believe in him because they let Sam Darnold out of the building.
I mean, they'll also get Addison back in another 4 weeks.
That's 800 yards and what 100 catches, 800 yards right there.
Right.
So
so the focal point won't be on Justin Jefferson all the time. So
exactly,
they'll help him out too. So you gotta give some people some time, man. They're not gonna get it instantly overnight. I think that's the people baking up a little bit,
Yeah,
I think he'll be okay.
They'd be cool.
It's tough. It's not easy.
No, it ain't. No, if it was easy, it would always work out. It would be like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is get number 1 pick. Boom, blam. Hey, Super Bowl.
Takes time.
No,
Takes time.
it don't work like
You
that.
know how many people was about to throw Josh Allen off the boat? You know, his first couple years
Oh
in the league.
yeah, I remember the
58%.
Buffalo
Yeah,
Bills. It was like
it was a lot of them, man.
Yeah,
It was a lot of them. Yeah.
you know, it takes time for people. Right coaches got to come, right system, right players around you. It takes a lot of things to happen. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see
Mike
what
from
happens.
Nothing Bananas going live at 6:05. I'm sure Mike gonna have some man watching a game with Mike. I'll be man. Shout out to the flagship where I kind of cut my teeth on Nothing Bananas, man. Mike Andrews. That if that dude ain't just the funniest dude, man. Watching the game on Patreon with him, he is just a rage of emotion and this and just if y'all check it out, Nothing Bananas, man. He be on this 6. He's gonna have some takes that you just didn't even see. You're wondering like, how did you come up with that, dude?
him and Breezy, man, when they go.
Oh man, remember on Pootie Tang when the guy was like, "Hey, and yeah, man, Pootie Tang can fight too." Red, I think his name was Chris. That's who Mike is. The guy from Pootie Tang. See stuff totally different than you could possibly have. Okay, Mike.
I think that's
drinking.
yeah. You know, I know Bosa. You know, going back to Bosa real quick. I know it's a big injury, but
yeah,
it goes back to Salah, man. I think Salah's gonna get
Yep.
y'all. You know, still playing solid, good football defensively. As long as y'all don't have turnovers and you know, really handicap yourself, I think you'll be
Yeah.
okay. You know what I mean?
It's no other defensive coordinator I would like to have
Then Salah.
than Salah.
Flores.
Right now for this.
Flores.
For us, it's Salah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Salah for us. Flores is a great 4-3 guy. Vic Fangio, a wonderful 4-3 guy. Or 3-4 guy. I'm sorry, 3-4 guy. But for the 4-3, what we do here, personnel, attitude, the youth that I have here, for me, it's Robert Saleh. If anybody can rally it up, it's going to be him.
I mean, even with like Nick Bosa, now obviously it was just one game. Like you felt like the Niners' defensive line was completely fine.
And they changed a little bit this year. Sure, they went on and got we really stacked with offensive linemen and defensive linemen. They kind of foresaw some things coming, and they drafted really well. His fingerprints were on the draft. I know we were pretty hard at Al Collins, but I see Collins on a weekly progression of upwards.
I feel like I haven't seen like CJ West as much.
I haven't either. I was you know,
I don't know if I just get confused because him and Clea Davis have the like
they both look alike. Yeah, they built the same.
Whatever,
they could change jerseys at halftime. You wouldn't know the difference. You would.
Do you guys have any reporters out there to cover the team that'll put out snaps, a snap count every Monday? Yeah, you do. Okay. If you see a guy snap count gradually going up game by game, or you know every other week, you can see okay they're putting them in more and more to you know get the feel of the game, and eventually you know they'll get more playing time. So we have a guy here that puts out the snap count every Monday morning. I kind of see you know the progression of young guys that are on the radar but just not fully baked yet. If you know what I mean? So
yeah,
you know we have a guy here that does the same thing. So I was wondering if other teams can you know do the same out there. You know.
Yeah,
let me go. You guys have some players.
I'm about to close.
I know Collins has been going up in terms of snap count.
Which one?
Alfred Collins.
Oh yeah. Alfred Collins. I'm about to close up a little bit. Who y'all got this week, and who do you like tonight? Who is it? Ravens. It's a doubleheader.
No, just one game. Detroit at Baltimore. We go to Atlanta this week, and tonight I think I got Baltimore in a blowout.
Okay. Yeah,
I think I got Baltimore as well.
You got Baltimore. I got Baltimore too, Anshu. Tell them when you can be reached at 49ers Media there, Anshu.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me on as always. Yeah, you can find me pretty much on all social media platforms. I'm kind of up and down just because I'm doing school again, but
Hey,
whenever
that
I
come
have
first.
time, I
Yeah.
put
What
up
are you
content.
majoring in, Shul?
So I did my undergrad, and so I'm doing my master's now in management
Oh wow.
information systems.
Okay.
Goodness, Jesus.
Yes,
You know
sir.
some math, don't it?
Yeah,
I, I,
technology.
hey, I would have sat behind you in college.
And I would have sat right beside him to the either left or right.
Yeah, just hey man, come on, man, work with me, man. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I got 155. Please, by all means, everybody hit that like and subscribe button or leave your comment if you can't stand that Negro. P.O. Box 15678. Again, the breaking news was Nick Bosa will be out for the entirety of the year. I will be back tomorrow at noon with Wolfie. We'll assess and have a all 22 breakup of the game and some star players, key plays, pivotal plays, as well as talking about our next formidable opponent, that one being the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are coming to us. Ellison
Good
will
game.
be in the chat. Sometimes he always hollering at me. Y'all know Anshu, 49ers Media. Get over there. Like, subscribe, chat, spread the word. The 49ers doing big business over here with 3-0. We're taking our lumps and checking it twice. We're gonna see who is naughty or nice. I am Terradome signing off right now, and I want to thank everybody here. Please like and subscribe, and remember, we walk by faith and not by sight. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all.